Guten Morgen, let us go. It is Hessen Crash time here. Street Fighter 6 pulls to kick off the day. Of course, there's Tekken, Strive, all sorts of other games, Grand Blue, Under Night 2, plenty of action today and tomorrow. But first, we gotta go through this Street Fighter pulls. It's your boy, the Bass Jonesy, joined today by Nick.
Ooh, I'm here, Nick Foof, as the as the hotel just said to me. Nick Foof today. It is an amazing tournament already. Like yesterday, we had the combo contest won by a few people on a few games as well. Yep. And today we're starting off with Street Fighter 6. Behind us, they're already playing. The pool A already started, and we are, I think, ready with the players already seated down.
Yeah, they've been itching to go. We're going to kick things off because pool 1's already started. We're going to kick things off with a pool 2 set, looking at it. So we're going to get Macho Man Mo up against Aeon. You can see them sitting there right now. And yeah, there are killers in this bracket, not only with the German scene, the UK scene, the Dutch scene. There's plenty of different reps. We've got Juicy Joe signed up as well.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Hart has signed up, but I haven't seen him yet. But this is Ryan Hart. He's Hollywood, so maybe he's waiting for the red carpet.
So I did hear he had to DQ because his kids got sick. So he's staying at home. Shouts to him, though. I think it's a very honorable thing to just care for your kid instead of going to a tournament. Like, stay healthy, everyone. Of course, we're going to miss him, but there is another Ken player on the screen right now. Macho Man, but up against Aeon with the Dalsim.
Okay.
So what do you think about this matchup?
It's going to depend on the Ken's aggression, but there's not a lot that a lot of characters can do when Dalsim gets that corner pressure going with the Yoga Arches. Because I think we're just making sure the buttons are all good to go. Of course, you have to bear with us. It's the first pulls of the day, so got to go through the teething problems that there always tends to be. I believe all the main games are in fact on PC as well.
Yep. So definitely, like if you normally have your training mode set up to 3 frames, because to like even out the PS5 input delay, you're gonna have to input it here as well on the PC. Otherwise, you will not be able to do any combos.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, indeed, right? So if Dalsim managed to get to keep Ken away, Ken is going to have a very bad situation, but I think Ken has all the options to get into it. Yeah. I'm hearing that we don't have game audio yet. That's why we're holding it up for now, but we will be getting it very soon. The tech guys are on it immediately, but until then, we can still talk a bit about this matchup. Yo, we're back. Yeah, but I think like even with like the drive rush, I think the game mechanics kind of work against the Dalsim. Of course, Dalsim can still just poke you out with the drive rush, and I think he has the biggest shot at it with the range of his normals. But just finding that gap, I think, is pretty easy, especially with Ken.
Yeah, and when you're stuck in the corner as Dalsim, especially against Ken, it can be very difficult to get out of that. Of course, Dalsim has teleport, but realistically, if you're going to be ready for the Dalsim matchup, you're going to be sitting there, you're going to be waiting for those teleports out to get ready with that punish counter. Get that force knockdown state so you can get maybe some crazy aerial juggles with the Ken. Who knows? We'll have to see if Macho Man is ready, if they've got the powers within them.
I mean, if he's truly like his name's keepsake, he will power straight through it.
If the cream rises to the top, oh yeah, Macho Man.
He's too strong, man, too powerful. But right now, right, this is my first time. Is this your second time at the Hessen Crash?
It is indeed. I was here. I was blessed to be here last year. We had Semi, the winner last year on the Ryu. They signed up. Let's see if they can 2-time, but there are killers. They've got to deal with the likes of people like Endin Walker and Problem X. I tell you, the UK boys were out in force.
The Mouse boys are here.
Launch as well with the JP.
It's
so
true.
For those that have been watching the 2BCU Challenger qualifiers, you can see that Launch is definitely a JP killer. Yeah. And of course, if you're used to the EME scene in general, you'll know the name Juicy Joe. So 2 JPs to look out for in this bracket.
Yeah, the Swedish #1 right now. All right. We do have game sounds right now, so we're going to start pretty soon. Again, it's going to be a very volatile matchup right now. The back foot definitely here for Dalsim. I think he has to be the one to outplay Ken in this game. In the last game was definitely the other way around. 3-5-5, but it is a new era.
Yeah.
We got Drive Rush, we got Drive Impact. Dalsim still extending his airbox, of course, full screen. It's not without risk. It's not like JP throwing out your projectiles. He has himself that he throws out. So let's see how he's going to deal with the onslaught of Ken.
And in like a 1st-2 situation, if you're playing the Ken, you might as well just throw caution to the wind, right?
Yeah.
Just go for some YOLO DIs, go for some Dragon Lashes that might seem a bit random, because realistically, in a 1st-2, sure, there's risk to it, but the reward is so much greater than if it was a 1st-3.
Yeah, starting out with some projectile gaming. Of course, they will cancel each other out quite a bit. The teleport finding the way in. One too many fireballs here. Now it's up for the Dalsim to put some pressure on the Ken, but drive gauge already almost over, but doesn't matter. There it is though, the burnout in, walking into the DP here. Now simply going back to Nooch.
Yeah, now Aeon's just all about trying to delay there. Ooh, the stand jab overhead off the run. Gets the throw, burnout still for Aeon.
Oh, and the DI instantly for the wall break. Once all that damage out. Yeah, he's definitely not going to kill yet, but he is going to set up for a strong Oki here. How are you going to deal with that? Ooh, yeah, there was a tech attempt, but it wasn't punished here. Wow, it was a menacing walk. The perfect parry will get into the sweep, into the nice setup. Nice parry here.
Yeah, don't have to deal with any left, right, high, lows if you're just parrying. Nice and simple. Ooh, give him the nuggy. Gets the throw. Ooh. Once more, punish counter this time. Next it could be it. Meaty slide off the DR4, the push frames. Burnout now.
Oh, one more special will do it. Ooh, actually there was such a big risk, but it worked out for him. And that is the Macho Man with the Macho jump in.
Yeah, Aeon, I feel like they played it right. All they had to do was just medium punch. That was it. And then you get the anti-air. For me, I've got done dirty by the buffer. Oh, we are pressing fierce DIs.
Did you see how fast that reaction was as well? He's definitely ready.
The classic. Neutral jump, teabag. The Nene, big fist coming out. Do we cash out? We gotta surely level 3.
He wants that win right now.
Man, oh yeah.
The big P. Give it to me.
Pause.
And there we go, Macho Man. 1-0 up against Aeon. Alright, what do you think Aeon has to change here to make sure he doesn't get 2-0'd?
They gotta just reset themselves mentally. They had that first round. They had the burnout. They had the Ken stuck in the corner. All it took was one anti-air and that was it. And that could have been a completely different game one.
Yeah, and like I think the jump out was like pretty much the only thing he really could do, because if he had to tank even one special, it was already a chip out. So the jump was just the big risk to take here.
And Aeon was definitely fishing for it with the way they were just standing there. They were just back and forth in. I think they just got caught up with the input buffer.
Yeah, and how low Ken still hits even after the nerf.
True, it is still Ken jump fierce. You still gotta respect. It's not quite a Luke hammer, but it's his own.
Ooh, the drill kick into the fireball, so Ken finds a way in here with the low, block the shins.
Yeah, now this is where Ken's just gonna cook. It's time for the throw and looping.
Yeah, it got nerfed a bit, but it doesn't matter. It still is Street Fighter 6. Got the DI here for the wall bound. Yeah, calls him away. Teleport will be traded with the jab. Oh wow, what a jump in.
They haven't been going for a lot of drive reversals as soon as they're in the corner, and it's kind of it's a little bit of a risky option. Dalsim's drive reversal, not the best, because of that 2 hit.
Oh, yeah, Dragon Lash into the grab. And one more hit, we'll be doing it. Burnout into the DI, instantly takes him out. And that is set point for the Macho Man. Oh yeah, show off.
No skip. Yeah, Mo's reactions right now just on point with these DIs.
Alright, poking a little bit here. Yeah, the kick to finish that one off. Wasn't a reset though. Nice parries. Oh, then jumping into the fireball and gets juggled, but was a miss on that one. DI to just get him off of him.
Yeah, that kick was not plus. block. Drive reversal, Mo scouting that out, and now this could be checkmate. Wake up, level 3, blocked all day. Oh,
yeah, that was a true combo. With the drill kick, okay. Burns Ken out though, nice jump teleport away into the grab, put him into the corner. Now, kind of dodging gaming him, but was not meaty enough. But yeah, simply going to gain some range. Let's see how they're going to go for the chip. Aeon will be out of burn right now. Putting on the pressure instantly with the crash into the corner. Taking a round here, that was very well played.
Okay, the Dawson's starting to cook here. Okay. I kind of like that, the fake meaty, because if you did go for the meaty flame, level 3 still might blow it up, so you've got to be careful, but maybe Mo's just trying to save it for a DR confirm. No anti-airs, but we'll drive reversal in once that full screen.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage he's already taking right now. Only one more good confirm here. Should be taking much more now, but yeah, it's up to him to fight back. Ooh, that's not going to be a true combo. This is going to be hurting so much. Ooh, actually not going to spend the super, putting it into the corner. We'll get the stun here as well, going for maximum damage here. Will he spend it though? Nope, whiffing it.
Surely you gotta go for it from the shimmy.
Oh, you have to go away. Oh, okay.
Ooh, reset with the overheads. Into the Shinryu wrapper. Damn. I don't even think Pilates will fix that face.
No, I don't think so either. You said, shut up, go back to your temple. Get out of my arena. This is mine now.
Just like that, Macho Mad Mo.
Yeah. Again, stocks going up today again. Top 5 allegations. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
All I'm gonna say. Allegations. We don't know. We don't know.
Those are crazy allegations, and there are some Kens in this bracket. I do believe. I think Halibel should be in one of these pools, so...
I think it's in pool 4, if I'm correct.
Yeah, so that's the top Ken right there. Although it could be the Manon. Shouts Capcom Cup. We love a good Manon 12.
I don't think it will happen.
I mean, it was peak though.
He's the Manon player right now. There's no one else like it, of course.
Yeah,
but
not random.
not random.
Not random.
There's no random.
No add-ons here.
Exactly. All right. Do you know what the next 3 match is going to be, though? Have you checked the bracket?
I think what we're doing is we're sort of flipping in between pools 1 and 2.
I already see someone coming up. Is one of the favorite players of the European crowd, at the very least.
Yeah.
Won many hearts over at UFA 2022, and of course 2023 as well, where you got second. No other than Ending Walker.
Yep. Man, like Ending Walker coming up against Miran Poo. So Ryu probably against the Ed. I think this is going to be sort of Ending's first time with Ed offline. Has been playing him in online brackets.
Yeah, so I have spoken to him about Ed, and his stance on the character right now is that he doesn't really see him as a tournament character. Like, he's a strong character, but not the tournament character. So what he says is like there's too many coin flips for him to like be doing well with this character in the tournament. So he would most likely opt to just go for the Ryu or the DJ, one of those.
Not?
But I mean, it's still early into the bracket, right? You might as well pull out the Ed just to practice it a little bit and see how far you can get. And even if he loses one, then he still can just go for another character and try his best to go for a 2-1. But of course, we just saw the other player play. That is a pretty strong Ryu.
Yeah, they popped off for his win and then someone immediately shouted, now you get to play Ending Walker with your Ryu.
Yes. Shouts to them. All right. I do see on the screen it will be the mirror matchup.
Mirror. And to be fair, Ryu is kind of nice in this patch.
Yeah. Last patch, you wouldn't say that you would see like a double Ryu very soon, but here he is already in the new patch.
I feel like you might end up seeing it a couple times here at Hessen Crashes, double Ryu mirror.
Already going for the sweep into the grab. Mirampu putting into the corner already, and this is going to be a throw, but until you're going to do something about it. He did, but what a conversion.
Yeah, straight back with the throw loops. Ooh, never mind. Plus that with the DP, OD version.
Ooh, that was hella close. Yeah, Yeah, trying to fight back a little bit, of course. Still put into the corner, and that is going to do a lot of damage. Simply going for the kill here. Ooh, barely not going for the kill, but oh, yeah, the standing overhead.
Right, Ender Walker getting one up on the board here. Yeah, again, trying to fish for that perfect parry off the fireball to get things going. Lami Hasho plus frames. Ooh, perfect parry on the high blade kick.
Yeah, wall bounce. Ooh, barely whiffed the DP there. Doesn't matter still. Gets the side swap, putting Rampu into the corner. And yeah, now it's simply the game of you're going to stay here and how much damage are you going to take with even trade. But the tech attempt was actually being put into a grab. There we go. Ending Walker spending it all.
Yeah.
And that is going to be the 1-0 for Ending Walker here. Very convincing win, but Rampu did show some fight.
Yeah, for real, for real. But Endin does seem in control. Miran's got an okay rhythm at the moment for the Fireball game. Nice base in there on the stand medium kick. Just chilling. There we go. Now starting to find his pace in. Ooh, the throw, but Endin Walker's movement there.
Yeah, nice DP to cancel out the jump in. Putting Ending into the wall, into the corner a little bit, but he is fighting his way out, so pressure's not really on him anymore. Burnout for Mirampu here as well. I like the tech attempt, but I think he crossed himself up after back teching.
Oh. Tried to get the cross up maybe on the tats, he still gets blown up.
Yeah, he's simply going to poke quite a bit here. Ooh, again. Sending overhead, and then cashing out instantly. Donkey kick to finish it off. And that is already set points for Ending Walker here.
Love the patience as well. So many times you see people go for just Fierce straight into DI, whereas this time Endin's just like, I'm gonna just keep checking with Fierce. If you're gonna try and do a level 1, I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Oh, tried to tech A throws, was never coming out, but the ODDP will be getting Ending Walker away. Parry into the sweep.
That's twice we've seen that now already. Just ready for that Fireball game. Ooh, no DR confirmed.
Ooh, misinput there. The DP is going to be a bit punished, but dropping the combo, that might cost you everything here. And that is going to be the super.
Ooh, the damage. Ending Walker.
Yeah. Pushing it off 2-0.
2-0 to Endin. And normally you'd expect right now, you'd see Senior Walker and Jane typing in chat, hyping them up. Instead now they get to hype them up offline. So
Yep, they're in the crowd here.
Shouts to them.
To see them. Of course, they're always there to support that boy. Very wholesome two parents.
Yeah.
That's all you can say, really.
Yeah, for real, for real. And Endin just looking really solid.
Yeah.
On the Ryu. Just, there's maybe 1 or 2 slight drops. But, I mean, when it's the first set of the day for him, like...
And he was ahead, so
yeah,
he could
you
just
gotta
go for the risk, right?
Yeah, allow it in the end, for real.
So I think that the one thing that was like potentially like a killer was that when he misinput the DP or maybe like read it wrong, trying to go for the DP, and then the opponents just said, okay, here's a killing combo. Sadly for him, dropped it because he didn't input the level 3. So he could have taken a round there, but in the end, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ending Walker winning. And we already see 2 people coming up on stage, ready to play these Street Fighter players. They just love the game, right? They're constantly playing the entire day. They want to get all the games in.
Zoom in. They are zooming through this bracket. Efficiency. That's what the Germans are known for.
That's true. Well, shout out to Kenno this morning, though. That's an inside joke. I'm not going to tell it.
Oh damn!
He'll
I'll
know.
I'll tell it. He broke not a table. He broke a bench at breakfast.
Yeah, he sat on it, and it went.
Yeah. Shouts to the hotel.
Yeah, they will eventually find out, I suppose.
I hope so. It'd be kind of awkward if they don't.
Yeah. Shouts to him. Kenno's a good lad.
Yeah, shouts to Mirampu. They tend to sign up to like the 2 BCE qualifiers. You tend to see them sort of a 2-2 kind of spot. Let's see if they try and, make it out of their pool. It is a bit of a tough pool for them in pool 1, so.
Yeah, I think every pool is a bit tough though.
Yeah, I feel like sort of the first seeds in their pools. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's the lower side of the pool. That's when it's really tough to deal with, as we're going to get Senzo up against Quacken.
Okay. Senzo.
So Senzo on the Ryu.
Yeah, I was going
an
to say
offline grinder as well. Can't remember if it's Frankfurt or somewhere else, but shouts to Core Gamer Treff. They're not offline. See Me Offline. That's what it's called. It's literally called See Me Offline. Gas name for a bracket.
It truly is, truly is. Alright, let's see it though. His opponent going to play JP, it looks like. And it seems they're already playing. Yeah, there we go.
Let's get that swab there. So Senzo, normally on the Ryu, I've seen him on the Ryu, but opting for the Rashid up against the JP.
And I do agree, because Rashid has so many more options to bypass most of JP's aggression full screen. So I think this is a very interesting pick. And of course his anti-air got nerfed as well from JP, so Rashid has an easier time to get it.
Easier time to get out as well.
Yeah. Ooh, but not like that though. The drive rush will close the gap.
Now you're full screen and burnout against JP. Opting to teleport in after departure. Gets rewarded for it. Level 1. Not quite going to be enough, but Chip could be a fight at the Twig Glove. Not spaced.
Oh yeah, he wants to burn out. Oh, wow. He said, and not in my face though. You're not going to press any button.
He said eagerly.
Yeah, Cyclone for the corner carry here. Oh wow.
Yeah, Rashid Cyclone as well. Great tool against JP. Can't get away with Amnesia. DI gonna connect.
And was of course able to DI instantly back on JP. A lot of cancel buttons that he has. Now the pressure definitely on Quacken. Trying to mash out, burning himself out though. Senzo. It's not the frames that you want, of course. Still, JP has to fight his way out. Look at the distance that Senzo is also keeping on the JP. Oh, barely getting into the drive rush, into the low range, and now going to cash out here.
Okay. Pulls the burnout, getting a bit of burnout himself. CA. Killers rise up.
It's the best looking CA in the game.
They put too much drip on the zoner. It's crazy. Yeah. Not even a zoner sometimes. If he's got level 2, he can rush down as well.
Yeah, he's definitely a mix-up zoner.
Senzo though. Oh no!
Alright, one more stab. That's gonna be it. Quacken gets a round back, really fighting it back, because I think the life that he had the last few seconds of the round, he had that all the time.
I feel like Senzo should have just, the moment they got their drive gauge back after burnout, just bust out level 2. Quacken was still in burnout, like just run with it. Take the chip, punish counter back throw. Oh, now you're stuck in the corner, this is rough. Still though, manages to fire out. Oh!
Yeah, it kind of feels like Quacken is not used to fighting a Rashid yet, because in the corner, also with like the weird animation of the dash, gets grabbed many, many times. Now Senzo with a Rashid is going to go a 1-0 up against Quacken.
The rare Rashid level 3 as well. You tend to see just level 2s the moment they get that bar, but Senzo holding on to it. Rewarded for holding on to it, for being frugal, so fair enough. Quacken having a think right now.
Yeah, that didn't look like coaching.
Getting coached by Rias.
That's sick.
Saying if you don't win, you're getting fired.
Right, yeah. Oh, the mix-up. I think that's fake, but respected it and got bullied by it. Oh, but a nice match out.
Again, it's that comfortability in the matchup. Tried to get the departure out, but not going to work. And just nothing. No punish or anything.
Ooh, the trade. The nice interruption here in the drive rush.
Now just chilling full screen. Senzo just waiting for the big whiff punch moment, but the D are in with no check. Yeah, again, lively, back to full screen, gets the slide on in, and now the burnout for Quacken, and there's not a lot JP can do about this right now. Hold those mixers. Tried the yellow DI, doesn't work. Cracking out the corner still. Senzo finds the hit, could activate level 2 off this knockdown. Holds on to the bar though. There we go, now we see level 2.
It's a very, ooh, you hate to see it. Barely out of burnout, instantly got hit.
Yeah, but that's the thing with the level 2, right? Even though he got tagged by the Triglove, he's able just to immediately follow it up anyway. Even post burnout.
Right, fighting back here, setting up the port. Ooh, nice stab, but interrupting his own combo actually. He was not ready.
Yeah,
to
Shadow
go
off,
of it.
Shadow off the departure caused it to go airborne, so
Yeah.
had to cancel into Stryborg earlier, went for too many lights and now stuck in the corner. And this is where Rashid can really work. You cannot amnesia as well if you're JP in the corner against Rashid. It's so difficult to do.
Yeah, it's meaty as hell. All right, let's see though. JP, how are you going to fight back? Not by trying to escape. Yeah,
I'll do
nice parry
something.
here.
And I think you can't even level 1 out either.
Oh,
the confirm.
Tried something, but did not work out. Senzo, the very strong 2-0.
Yeah, looking confident on the Rashid as well. Fantastic stuff there. Moves on to win his semis of Pool
what else
1.
can you say about that game? Like, what do you think that if Quacken did something else, he could have maybe turned things around?
Well, there was like the fake flight stuff, right? But sometimes if you're JP, you've got to just try and look for the parries on wake up and then challenge post parry.
Yeah.
Since you can't just do your usual, I'm just going to OD amnesia and then I'm fine and all that stuff.
Not
Because
anymore.
it's not going to work against Rashid, unfortunately. I would have liked to maybe try and force the initiative as well. You've got JP level 2. Just find a roundhouse. Just do the target combo. Fish for it if you can.
You gotta notice that Bakis in the chat right now.
Yeah, big up.
You have to notice him.
I do.
Alright, you noticed.
I notice.
That's fine. We're fine. We got
I'll
the chat.
acknowledge you.
We got the chat up, it's fine.
I'll acknowledge you. It's okay. I got you. Pool 2 game coming up here. Man like Kesman. Ooh, baby.
Connoisseur of many fighting games, by the way.
The DNF dueler.
Yeah. And I know he hates commentators, so that's gonna be great.
I can't wait. I can't wait for his next podcast where he's like, man, this Jonesy guy, he doesn't know.
Only misinformation. There's only one thing I know, that this latte is pretty good.
Yeah, shout outs to the vendor.
Yeah, the vendor here at Hessen Crash, amazing food, amazing drink. So definitely, if you next year, if you want to come and drop by, come here, man. Drink some nice coffee, some nice food to be enjoyed as well. You're missing out.
Yeah, up against Marco. Kez came second last year at Hessen Crash. But that's when he grinded the game, to be fair. I don't think he's grinded as much.
I do think I still see him in some online pools. So he's definitely still around. I mean, I saw him yesterday. Like the moment the venue opened, he was already doing mirror matches jury against Zerna, one of the best juries right now in the Netherlands.
That's pretty.
And it went pretty even.
That's good grinding. That's good grinding.
Pretty even. So it's going to be very interesting to see what he can do against the Guile from Hannibal.
Ooh. Okay. The Guile jury.
Button check.
As we get a button check right now. Shouts to Ritas holding it down as well.
One of the goats.
Oh, Marco sponsored by Hallibell. That's crazy.
Yeah, and there's actually quite a
Surely
few,
you gotta play Ken if you're sponsored by Hallibell.
Yeah, that's kind of nutty. All right, there's quite a couple of TOs around here. Actually, you got Ritas here in the back, walking straight back into the staff room. Of course, Sinju, the big man, running everything, and there's also Keep from the mix-up. So coming up in July, I believe, in Lyon, is it? So definitely hop in there as well. Like shout outs to all the TOs here helping
Yeah, we
out.
got corner to corner in the chat as well.
I see them.
C4, I think he TO'd. MVCI tournaments.
I hear they did some Dragon Ball a couple of weeks.
And here we go. Button checks have been checked.
Yeah, now they're gonna check each other buttons if they work.
And this is kind of interesting matchup, right? Because obviously the Saihashu doesn't really interact with the boom. But OD Saihashu, ooh, whiff on the throw. And OD Saihashu is a great way. You saw it right on the round start, DI off the boom. And it's a great sign for Kesman. Gets the burnout, finds the hit, the confirm, DR extension. Light work for the jury there, round 1.
Simply making it a laughing matter as well at the end is crazy. Jury's such a toxic character. Oh, flash kick in the jump in. You can't usually freely jump into a Gal. That was a good way there, though. That wasn't a perfect parry, so worked out in Kesman's favor. But Hannibal here. Marco, let's see what you can do here. Ooh.
Do you spend off this? No, holds on to it. Saihashu pressure, the delayed OD flash kick though.
And I respect this as well, because you saw the stocks was a 3. Kesman spent 1, but was interrupted here. But speaking of interruptions, I think he's interrupting the game because he's just about to get a win here.
Yeah, Kez getting 1 up on the board. And let's see how Marco adapts. Letting Kesman early on in the rounds get early Fuijin stocks. And it's either off just the OD Saihashu or just being able to backdash. And realistically, Gal on a round start is just going to want to throw a boom or something, so it's hard for him to chase down, especially a jury backdash.
Yeah, perfect parry here as well. Tensorin to end it. Let's see though what they can do with the pressure. Ooh, the grab instantly, the plus frames enough. They have to respect so many buttons of jury here, and this might be a killing combo if you spend the meter. Yep, there we go. It's another strong round here. Set point already.
Set point already. Kez on a speed at run. So they got second last year, on first this year. Oh, that was punish count. That could have been a confirm. Maybe didn't believe in getting the charge in time though.
Yeah, it's time for the perfects.
The shooties.
But not enough because jury has their way in as well. Like pretty easily right now. Like finding the jump ins at the correct spacing. Now the pressure is on them.
Marco not able to recover in time to get a flash kick out maybe. And he's tried to look for some perfect parries on the jump-ins, but hasn't got that time in either, which can be risky against Jury as well, since she can delay her jump timings with that dive kick. Oh, bazooka knee. No DRs though.
Low reaching, overhead into, oh no, not spending the meter. Don't think he could, but in the end still gets the win. That was a quick 2-0 from the Kesman. Again, as you said, he's trying to get in the grand finals once again, just like last year, and he's gonna face many killers still. So
yeah, for real.
Good luck to them.
He's looking on point though.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he got a little bit crazy towards the end there. He definitely looked like he was unhappy with how that ended, but looking solid. Gonna have to go on to face Momi. So you might have a little bias in that set.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, maybe. Yeah, so. And then if Kez manages to win that set, has to face either against Problem X or, I believe, Cali Pro. So you're either facing a Blanca or a Geef to get out on winner's side of your pools.
And that's going to be a very difficult one. That's going to be a very, very difficult one.
That is a crazy one. That's a scary pool to be in, man.
Definitely. All right, let's talk about this upcoming matchup, because you said Momi was going to play, right?
I think they're going to be off stream.
Off stream, that.
But still, that should be an interesting one.
Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see him play, but doesn't matter. Problem X on the screen right now.
As we get man like Problem. Do we get the Blanca? We probably do.
Yeah, I mean, of course, one of the players who has many characters in the back pocket, like you got Blanca, Lily, you got Marissa, and I do hear that he's been dabbling into Guile as well, so probably not ready yet, but...
I mean, if there's a time to go Guile, it could be in the Geef matchup maybe, but...
Yeah.
So I'm having some fun with Lily as well in casuals. It's kind of crazy when you get like Problem and Enden Walker. They've come all the way here to Frankfurt and they still end up just grinding with each other for like 2 hours straight on a setup.
Yeah, I mean, they are the training partners, right? So they warm each other up.
It's sick to see.
Yeah.
Let's see, Problem. As expected on the Blanca, Calipro on the Geef, and of course, if you've been seeing the 2BCU qualifiers, you'll see Calipro winning the last qualifier, getting some points up on the board. There's Problem just getting reads to check the setup.
Yep, there's something with the movement, it seems, but we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, though, what do you think of the matchup that is on screen right now?
This is kind of interesting one, because obviously you can't just zone. Well, you can zone out as Blanca with your normals, but you can't just zone out with Blanca Ball. It is a bit risky.
I think the biggest thing is going to be that Blanca is able to easily dodge the grabs with his own specials because it becomes airborne quite a bit. But if he does it too much, then Zangief, his anti-air special got buffed. It actually works.
His level 1 super.
Yeah, that one. It works.
But low-key, I've seen some times where people are still airborne and level 1 does not hit, so I feel like that's still a dice roll.
They kind of fixed it, but yeah, I mean, there is a startup, of course, and if they land quickly, then it's going to whiff anyway, because even during the animation, there's still time to land, so...
Yeah.
I think that is the issue with the move, so you kind of have to get the read, like, press it early on the jump. If you do it too late, it's...
And that's hard against Blanca, because they can just do jump back, instant airball, and if it's OD as well, it's still their turn, and you're just like, well, I guess I can't play the game. And then, of course, when you're Geef, you trying to deal with Blanca level 2, I feel like there's not a lot of options for Geef. Maybe you, if Problem tries something greedy, maybe an OD Lariat, but if there's so many cross-ups, Lariat's just not going to deal with it, because it's Lariat, and Lariat just cannot deal with cross-ups.
I think it will be an interesting matchup, though, because Calpro, of course, he has many results in the 2BCU, also hosted by the 2BCU guys that you see right now at Hessen Crash. Sinjul is behind that league as well, so definitely check them out every single week on Wednesday, I believe, Street Fighter, on this very channel. So he's second seed in the entire league, right? He's qualified for the finals happening in 2 weeks. Of course, LCQ will be next week on the Wednesday as well. So if you haven't have any points, doesn't matter. If you win that tournament, you're in. So definitely go sign up there right now. But in the meantime, Problem X is the winner of Capcom Cup LCQ. I think that's like even a bit step up.
That's a bit of a bigger flex. Not gonna lie.
A bit of a step up.
Yeah.
So going to be interesting to see how Calpro with the Zangief is going to deal with him.
For sure, as we're just getting things sorted, and of course we saw on the most recent Salt Mine Problem using Marissa as well. So even if the Blanca doesn't work out too well, there are things in the pocket, like we mentioned, of course, when they go up on the setup. There are pockets available for use.
Yeah, and I think he's one of the few players who actually have these pockets ready and available. Like you see more and more players grind a secondary character because at first every character basically has their bad matchups, and if you have a secondary that deals with the bad matchup, then that's pretty good to cover all your weaknesses, right?
Yeah.
But it's a very volatile game, and most of the characters have pretty big depth, so it's kind of hard to learn a secondary character because the playstyle is completely different. You gotta be able to switch it up instantly, like unless you play Ryu and Ken or something.
If it's like a Shoto, I can see that.
But then you don't cover that weakness of the other character.
I do think Drive Gauge at least homogenizes some of a lot of the game plans, since a lot of characters do revolve around how can I get my plus frames off drive rushes? What buttons do I need to remember to check drive rushes if they happen? So we'll see. But the onus is going to be on Calibro to just try and get the initial hit. And getting the initial hit against a Footsie's monster like Problem is kind of long. And especially with the Blanca normals in this game as well. A lot of them are so active, it's very tough to get in on.
Yeah, definitely, and with the special, like he can just cancel the block strings with the special where he just bounces back anyway, and you have to drive rush to even catch him, and then Zangief's drive rush doesn't go that far, even though his normals are pretty big. That drive rush is...
it's kind of short. Which is fine. I'm just... If someone from Capcom is watching, that's fine.
It's fine. He's fine. He's
Please
balanced.
do not change. Do not touch Manons or Geef's DR. I don't want the grapplers doing like a jury drive rush at me. I'm good with that. For real.
It would be kind of funny, but not to play against.
Oh hell no.
I would play them. But until then, I think it's some latency issues actually, now I think about it, looking at them. But they are being fixed, of course. Shoutouts to all the sponsors here as well. It's LC Power, amazing monitors. SNK is here as well to hop in some money for the KOF guys. Of course, always appreciate to see devs backing up their own game at many tournaments.
Yeah, for sure. And SNK do that a lot, right?
Yeah.
It feels like if you just say, I've got a KOF offline tournament, look, here's the bracket, they'll be like,
here's some money to make that happy, of course, yeah. Very big, of course, Peak as well at the very left. Here at Hessen, Crash hosted by 2BCU, and the crowd in the back. Many matches are playing. Like, it's just a bit of a shame that there's like a crowd behind us. Otherwise, we had a match on stream straight up, like right
yeah,
there.
we need to tell them, listen,
Like
we'll tell production to try and zoom the camera in just right behind. Just get them zoomed in as we're just still sorting out the technical issues here. And of course, there are plenty of different games, not only Street Fighter today, so we'll be getting some Tekken pulls later, some Strive pulls later, and all sorts.
Because we're on the new patch, and this is basically like one of the first tournaments on it, especially offline. What do you think about it?
I mean, realistically, it's not going to change a whole lot. Obviously, it affects JP the most since Amnesia now has a lot more scaling.
Yeah.
His face is slightly easier to try and whiff punish, and of course, that crouch face
HP, yeah.
being standardized is the nicest way of saying it, because his hurtbox was always
still good.
It's still a
It's
solid.
still
It's still a
Marissa
solid
level.
anti-air. But it's just the fact that other characters' crouch faces was like the same level. But JP's was like, well, my hitbox is actually here, and the hitbox is here, whereas
hitbox
everyone
is
else's
down
is
there,
aligned. So that's kind of a fix there. I think Ryu probably got the best out of it, right? The fireball now being more of a legit tool, especially up close. You saw that in the Mirror and Poo Ending Walker set, right? They were more happy to chuck fireballs sort of right at each other's face.
I did see, just to interrupt, the issues have been fixed. The players are okay with the quality right now, so we are about to head into the match. With Paul Max up against CalPro.
Maybe just checking the latency.
No, they just did.
Oh, they just running it. We running it.
Yeah, they pressing buttons. Let's see it. Whiffing that big combo. Of course, the Paul Max is ready with the best punish available here.
Yeah, whiffing a face is scary. Ooh, man, let's get the jump in.
Yeah.
Problem commit to the button, couldn't get the roundhouse out in time, but yeah, again, like we've been saying.
Yeah, SBD completely whiffing here. Ooh, it was punish counter. Oh, yeah, trying to interrupt that one, but like Zangief has an armor move to maybe deal with it, but not sure if the bounce back is faster than the actual hit from Zangief on the armor.
And the timing can be tight on the startups as well, so you gotta be careful. Probably just waiting for that whiff punish, but CalPro's not giving it, but finds it just as I say.
Wow, not even needed to use a super here.
Yeah.
Simply goes in free.
And now goes into... That's the problem classic.
I'm the real
He'll play at such a slow pace, and then immediately off a round start do OD command grab. That is the problem special, the classic. And now Lightning Beast active, and this is where CalPro has to just hold it. Got cleared though. Close to burnout. OD electric for the plus frames. CalPro not respecting tap parry, and now we're in burnout. Now it's down to the Geef. Nothing on wake up. Blanca-chan activated.
Yeah, simply juggling here.
Shout the earth, not quite enough.
But he basically already did the damage, right? I think it's going to be very difficult for CalPro to get a win here. Like, there's so many risks behind Zangief he has to take if he wants to do something cheeky.
He's got that, that's new now. He can come into level 3 for the loyal fans. The Geef.
Sure, but still, whiffing only one command grab is death. Let's see it. Oh, never mind. Interrupted by the grab. That's Blanca dancing on. Oh, instantly going to game number 2. Let's see.
Couldn't get the jab cancel in time off the DR. Problem. 1-0 up here.
Yeah, of course, the hurt box extension is before the hitbox actually becomes active, so that's why the grab even worked out there. Ooh, see it?
Calibro's been fishing for that right now a couple times. Does get the SBD here. But it's not... The thing is, you'll get... Ooh, nice timing on the lariat on the blank ball. There we go, tried to get the grab, but... Vertical blowing that up, and there's not a lot Calibro can do.
Yeah, and now... Oh, actually threw him out of the corner. And then barely whiffed. Oh no!
The poor lariat.
Yeah. Sometimes be like that, Zangief moments. Oh!
Whiff punish on the knee, resets with the DI to get the stun. Blanca-chan out. Should be able to finish this combo, secure this round. And take a set point. Ooh, no. Caught me lying, caught me lacking, but it doesn't matter, problem.
Keeping you on your toes as well. Oh, perfect parry though into the SPD. Half damage, but there's still a good amount of damage. But there again, the jump in from the Blanca with the install as well. Yeah, you have to block all of this, but the burnout is a factor now.
Yeah, now the Blanca-chan's out. Now it's time for the mix-up. It's going to get the regular throw. Do we get some hop shenanigans? No, we're just going to activate. Never mind. The Blanca-chan's just chilling. The loyal fan of Blanca is the plushie all along. Gets the stun.
Oh, missed it actually. And it was on the jump in. There was an absolute free one. Could not jump out. So at least there's something back, but Calpro still on the back foot with that health.
That's a huge amount of damage though. That might help him. Caught holding north. Backdash, no overheads.
Oh, but there's no reversal for him here. How will you deal with the Blanca-chan coming in? Oh, hopping over it actually.
Oh!
Almost there. Only one more hit would have gotten the takedown on Blanca, but had enough health with the DI to back it up.
A slightly stronger button, and that's maybe lights out.
Yep.
So close.
But no can do. It will be Problem X moving on into the winner's side. Of course, we kind of expected him to be like the winner of this pool anyway, but Calpro definitely one of the contestants to take him down, but failing the job here. Who knows, Calpro will go for the loser's run and finish the job later.
I think we could definitely see that for sure. There was a couple of weird janky moments in the corner for Problem, but as I said, it's the morning pools. There will be cobwebs and such to shake off. So we'll see. But looking, not dropping games, and that's the most important thing in pools.
I think
moves
so,
on to winners finals for his pool. So one more set for Problem to win to get out in the winner's side.
Of course. Let's see though who the next players will be. They're not seeded yet, so still waiting probably on some of the results. Speaking of results, you have the bracket open. Can you tell us some results?
Zooming, trying to zoom through. So Ended did beat Senzo off stream. So we are going to get the winner of, I think, we're just waiting on the results for Semi up against Vegapunk to then get MBR.
Okay, so if you want to check out the bracket yourself, ! bracket is available in the chat. Please press it. Check out the scores today. We will be heading into a short break and we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yep, so stay tuned. More action coming up shortly. Right, we are back. We just had a little short break. Let's the bracket catch up and then just let the TO team sort of sort out any little technical issues here and there, but we should be good, Nick. It's Toilet V now, so you'll have to bear with, wait for him. I just have to deal with me podcasting here today. And up next, we should be getting Semi up against MBR. This is kind of a corner-to-corner matchup, these two. You see them a lot in those online brackets there. Shouts to corner-to-corner.
What did I miss? What did I miss? Well, the game's already done.
We just got, in fact, they were all done. You've missed everything.
I mean, it is a fast game.
This is all pre-recorded.
I mean, could be.
Scripted. WWE style.
Yeah, of course. Here we go. MBR, Semi.
Alright, let's see if MBR's got their poker face ready.
Yeah. Surely you already... I know.
Oh, man, like Rita said, he got fired. Ooh. Imagine getting fired offline. That's crazy.
It's not even his tournament.
That's the best part. Oh, trying to get the perfect parry sweep, but recovered in time. Maybe just a bit too far as well.
Coming into the corner instantly. Ooh. Yeah, let's see who's coming up on top this time. You already talked to the crowd about the result, right? Last week, points corner. Yeah, MBR the winner.
Yeah.
Semi third place. Let's see if Semi has the upper hand right now. No, MBR with the Ken. Very strong. Originally he was a Luke player, but I think he's of the opinion that Ken is the stronger one. So definitely showing off here. Taking the first round.
Yeah, had the right ideas with some of these perfect parry plays that Semi's going for, but not quite getting the spacing or the execution as we go into the corner from the enhanced Tatsu.
Kick, no perfect parry on that one.
Alright. I respect that. Wait for the Denjin to be gone to then OD Fireball. Oh, low connects.
Yeah, now trying to run him down. MBR, back foot here. Wow, the pressure of Semi is so strong right now. What are you going to do against the onslaught? Well, jumping out is not the correct decision here. Only one more touch will be doing it. There was the standing overhead after the drive rush and finishes it off as well. It's one round apiece.
Yeah, I thought we'd maybe see just the DR straight off the face hitting, but Semi instead holding on to the 3 bars, take it into this final round of game 1. Big whiff punish with the roundhouse to the corner we go. Let's see, do we get throw loops? Mistimed the meaty. Turns out that option was vegan all along, and now get the bust out, assure you. Perfect parry right back at you. Oh my days, we are parrying everything. No plasma.
They are trained. Ooh, the jump. That did not have the correct spacing here. Wow, the whiff punch instantly for the drive rush into the super here for the burnout. And the maximum damage as well.
Let's see what kind of burnout sequence we get for Semi. 3 bars on the side of MBR though, so Semi can't just sort of go crazy and go for like maybe a fierce DI. Just goes for the DI raw, nothing on the side of MBR to react. No buffer, no super.
Yeah, and since it's Ryu, one of the biggest damage character in the game right now.
That's gotta be the worst feeling. Losing the final round with all your meters just sitting there. You get to stare at that CA bar. Ooh. Moving like his bird strike with these parries.
Yeah, Semi definitely winning out on the projectile war. Ooh, sure you can to get out.
And that's kind of just the best thing to take, right? You eat the cross cut, but you're out of the corner, and the corner's so much more scarier. MBR in burnout, but with the screen space to work with. Semi though, pushing away, gets the sure you can react to the neutral jump. The wake up super not going to work out, and Semi set point.
And I think that had some mental damage as well, some psychic damage.
Yeah. First time you go for like an aggressive wake up option like that, and it just does not matter. Gets blown up where it looks for the low punish counter though. Semi ready.
Oh, again. Tech completely doing nothing here. Perfect parry. MBR gets to play. So what you can do though, corner carry of course very strong still from Ken, but again the low working out every single time.
Yeah, MBR's kind of not quite. Oh, there we finally get the meaty timing. Does connect. Doesn't quite get the link, but we look for the DI. Oh, Semi tried to get the throw on the DI as well, like that.
CA is active. Wait, is he dead?
I don't think. Not quite. And
Pretty
MBR
close.
still got drive gauge to work with. So Semi's got to be a bit careful.
Yeah, but only one wrong guess by MBR will take him down, but that was definitely the correct one. See there? Yep, okay, spending meter just to be sure he's going to be taken down. That's a round for MBR as well.
The Magic Pixel.
Close game so far.
Yeah, very back and forth. I think winner of this goes on to face Endermorph, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of shows here in pool 1.
Oh, escaping that corner, but in burnout right now. Semi with a very good combo to switch side as well. Putting MBR close to the corner here. Now trying to go for the carry. Did not work out though. MBR jumping out, but now you have to deal with the onslaught of the projectors. One again, good block on the standing overhead. Trying to whiff punch here. Did not work out. Close to burnout.
Okay. Jinrai forces the OD reversal, but that does mean burnout now for MBR, who immediately DIs. Another question is there going to be a DI from the Ken? There is Semi, no level 1 to react with.
Yeah.
Double Jinrais.
Not going to take him down yet. Definitely going to be very close. Of course, Semi will be out of burnout because of this. But one wrong move, and MBR will take the game. We'll see if he can just...
The thing is, with Ryu damage as well, you could say the same thing. That's the scary part.
that's definitely true. Because,
You're against a Ryu with full drive gauge. Your life bar is never safe.
Yeah, of course. Gets a charge here as well. Very dangerous situation.
Oh.
And that is going to be it. Instantly cashing out the damage. And that will be Semi with the 2-0 over MBR.
I told you, man.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you
if you DI at the wall on a on a Ryu with burnout and you don't finish him off, you're letting them get the comeback on you.
He got the damage starter. He got the combo. He got the damage starter. He had everything right there on the whiff throw. He was so ready with the reaction.
It's like a truck. That Ken got sent to an isekai. I'm telling you, man.
He's a protagonist.
Careful of these Ryus.
He got changed to the protagonist.
Exactly, man. Saying, oh, Luke's on the front cover now? Ah, no way.
Not in this world. In the crypto world.
Wait for like Street Fighter 6 Champion Edition and Ryu will take it back from him.
Definitely. Alright, it was 2-0, but it was close.
Yeah, so Semi moves on to win his finals of Pool 1. So that's going to be Endermorph up against Semi. So maybe another Ryu mirror that we'll get to see on the side of Endermorph.
Yeah.
On the flip side here for Pool 2, we're going to be getting Problem up against Kezman.
Again, Kezman, of course, with a very, very strong jury. Very fundamental, but this time he will be up against another very fundamental player. He's been playing Street Fighter for very long. It will be Problem X here from Mouse. He was the champion in SFL EU Street Fighter 5 last time, so I think he barely missed out on Street Fighter 6 becoming the champion.
Yeah, I think so.
Third with his team, but no slouch. He's going to show up here. Let's see, Blanca up against the jury. Gonna be a very dangerous one for jury still. Like, her DP, Tensenrin, going to hit Blanca, of course.
It is a great answer, but it reminds me of there was some offline tournament early on in SF6 Life where Mana just stomped against like every jury who just tried to Tensenrin the balls, and he's like, that's okay. The reward I get is so much greater than your reward. Oh, that should be a shout of the earth. And I like that Kez round 1 goes for an OD reversal just to see if Problem's ready.
Oh, he's ready.
And yeah, man was ready. So now we'd have to see what Kez starts to go for on their wake-ups. Oh.
Checking again, but no. The first time wasn't a fluke. This simply is Problem X right now.
Yeah, again, trying to press on the counter hits.
Setting up as well. Blanca Chant is there, not active yet. He's not fighting his way out, but DP saying nope. Will you charge it here? Will you take the risk? Oh, yep, you will take the risk. Just use the super.
The Shout of the Earth activates the Blanka-chan. That Shout be electric. It's electrocuting.
Is this Tekken?
He's electrifying. Stone Cold Blanka.
Ooh, nice jump on the OD grab.
See, this is how you know Kez has really looked into not just the Blanka matchup, but the Problem matchup. Because he knows, oh, Problem's kind of playing it slow. Say less. I'm ready for that round star command grab. But it's this corner pressure. That's where Kez has been struggling. He's not finding the reversal. Going to get the tech just to get a bit of breather.
Yeah, right now, it seems like Kesman solved problem 1 to 9, but the 10th one is the big one. Ooh, getting caught here again into the grab, and only one more good touch will be taken down. Very big risk to go for the throw tech there, but
especially against Jury, right? When they can just do that jump first to go for the throw punish. Ooh, had the counter hit. That could have just been the round. Kez slows down the pace. Both players sitting on 2 bars. Now we see it. Wow, my man went pure violence. Hop into OD ball like that.
But that was so clever as well. Because everything that Kesman would press there was going to be shut down. All right, let's see the corner carry installs here. Of course, a lot of damage. And there's going to be a lot of chip as well. Yeah, juggling, setting it up. Still active for now, but about to run out.
The techs have been on point though for Kesman, I will say that.
Yep.
It's just the other active options have been quite good. Looks for the shimmy. Problem not biting on any reversal. Kez is sitting on a fair amount of meter, and now Problem's put themselves in burnout because of that ball, so if Kez could just find the hit, but the 10's in.
Yeah, we'll spend the cash 2-0 for Problem X, and that is difficult to do against a player of Kesman's potential.
Yeah, I think just really got away with the DPs on Kesman's side, right?
Yeah.
They were kind of wilding out, and it just let Problem really take control of the pace of the matchup.
Yeah, and like even when Blanka is in burnout, he still has so many movement options to keep the offense going, where it still is difficult to deal with him. Like one of the few characters that can actually do this in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, and although like Jury does have some options to deal with like full screen kind of Blanka ball gameplay,
yeah,
Problem's the kind of player that's just gonna actually just sit there and wait. Because he knows that the opponent's aware of the charge, so he's just going to say, that's fine, I've got amazing Blanka normals to try and challenge if you want to try and DR in or something, so...
Yeah, and Jury doesn't really have the full screen options anyway, like the only thing she can really do is just use the fireball over the ground and then follow it.
Yeah, I mean, you can say a show and then try and follow it up, but you can try and get some Fuhijin stocks as well. Again, it's just a case of, is the Blanka going to go for the ball or not, so it's that full screen RPS. I believe we're getting the losers final, question mark?
No?
No, we are just getting winners finals, of course, of pool 1.
I think it's going to look like the Ryu.
Yeah, so right? The Ryu mirror, possibly.
If it's picked by ending, of course.
So let's see, the winner, of course, of last year's Hessen Crash up against the favourite to win this year's Hessen Crash. So, last year's champ.
It's going to be very interesting one as well because Semi definitely a Ryu specialist by now.
For sure.
So you could say like, yeah, Ending Walker knows the Ryu matchup. Well, Semi knows it as well. So it's going to be a very volatile one. Yeah, both hovering their favorite character as of now.
As expected. And
yeah, definitely expected.
We saw Ending, of course, on this mirror earlier against Miranpoo in winners round 2 of this pool. And we saw ways that Ending got going early on was perfect parrying the fireball and getting the sweep to then start the offense sequences. And Semi tried to look for that as well in the Ken matchup.
Welcome to the stage. Let's see it.
Let's go, German crowd, definitely. Trying to make some noise for Semi.
Alright, who's going to open up first? I saw Semi. Some nice steps towards Ending Walker, but Ending Walker simply had the correct decision there on defense. gonna trade some blows here.
Trying to challenge on the light Hasho. It's risky. Ooh. Tried to get the fierce punish.
Sharing the same brain cell right now.
The Ryu players, they're just trying to talk with their fists.
They absolutely do. Alright, let's see though. Ooh, baiting something, and it worked out for Ending Walker in this case. Let's see what Semi can do with the blue Ryu. They're opening up really grab. Ending close to being burned out, but we'll take that throw because of that. Nice jump in over the projectile, and that will be 1 round going to the UK side.
Yeah, and I respect the wake up there from Ending as well, because if he just played passive and waited for like a delay first, then that's a Ryu in burnout.
Yeah, that jump in there. DP will stuff it instantly. Ooh, kick. Oh, he charged a little bit too long, mate. This is going to be a cash out.
Just like that. With the Shin Shoryu, the Super Art level 3 Ending, taking game 1.
Yeah, very convincing as well. That last exchange.
And again, it's just those perfect parries on the fireball, just allows him to really get going first.
Yeah, ooh, perfect parry right there though. For Semi, juggle him in. Oh, getting a charge here.
Spotted that was fake. The check ready. Connects with the low forward. Ooh! The empty jump just outside of throw range. Okay. Side shots with the Tatsu. Secures the Dendin charge. Important in this fireball wars. We're going to cash out with the Hasho into the level 1. And now it's set point to get out of this pool and into winner side top 8.
Yeah, Semi getting the upper hand early on, but of course he has to fight. Oh! Do not test his reactions. Oh, another miss input. We saw this in the last one as well. The DP out of nowhere.
Yeah, maybe even thought he was close enough just for the Shuri to connect. That's why he went for the OD version. Perfect parry yet again on the low strong. That's worked out a lot for Semi. Respects the check. And Semi's just kind of one hit away here from closing this out. Gotta be careful though. That drive gauge getting slowly chipped out. The sweep not quite spaced, and the fist is gonna punish. Full screen we go.
Wow. Actually went for the perfect parry. If that was not a perfect parry, it would have been a burnout.
Has put himself in burnout. The trip guard sweep was crazy. Overhead though from Semi, and here we go. Semi now. Getting around on the board. Goes in with the meter advantage as well. Next hit could be huge for Semi if they want to cash out.
The neutral jump being quite tricky from Semi, but burning himself out early. I mean, if you're gonna burn yourself out at one point, do it early. Donkey kick, hitting Ending Walker here. The sweep will make sure it will be a side switch.
Well, cash out, but now you're stuck in the corner. Ooh. Started reaching, but Ending Walker not teaching. Wake up super, there we go. Get off me, hold the plasma. Check on the DR though. No CA, Ending Walker gets the DI into the CA straight away.
Is this enough?
Yeah. Wow. I respect that.
Ending Walker.
Because if you do show you into the CA, there's the risk that the scaling, when you do special cancels, there's the risk that maybe you leave them on the pixel. So plays it safe, goes straight into the CA. Ending Walker gonna take it there. Looking solid yet again in the Ryu mirror.
Yeah, right now the best Ryu at Hessen Crash.
Straight up, proving it correct right there. 4 now though.
Yep.
We'll find out tomorrow if Ending Walker can keep this streak going. Moves on to win his side top 8. So congrats to Ending Walker. Semi has to duke it out in the loser side still of their pool to try and get out. As we'll get that up on the bracket right now. And I believe what we're going to do is just get the losers caught up. So we're just going to take a quick 5-minute breather, of course. For those in the chat, maybe they're supporting their boy in the bracket. So make sure to check out the Hessen Crash bracket to see what losers side is like. But yeah, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break to get a breather, to get losers caught up. But stay tuned, plenty of pool action still to come here on 2BCU. So stick around.
See you in a bit.
We're back.
We are absolutely back, Jonesy, for more Street Fighter action here, and I think it's going to be the losers finals.
Yep.
Pool A, Kesman up against Calpro, and it's going to be a very fun matchup.
Yeah, the
for one player.
The Jury Geef matchup. I mean, you could argue that it's definitely Jury favored, but I feel like anyone that plays against a Geef will just be like, nah, it's too stressful, because if they get like one knockdown, then
Yeah, I mean, only 3 SPDs are needed to
no
take
one
down
enjoys
Jury.
playing against grapplers.
No.
As much as you put them in like tail list, you're like, yeah, it's a good matchup. You don't enjoy playing against it. And then on Calipro's side, it's someone, because of the way they grind so much on GBC qualifiers, there's plenty of Jury bracket experience there in the form
Absolutely,
of people
yeah.
like Zerna, like .exe.
All right, let's see it though. Standing MK. Have to go into the corner instantly. Nice tech there earlier. Oh, the rifle rush being checked here. That means Calpro right now on the back foot. Oh, the fireball actually making sure he stays there, and then after the throw tech whiffed. Oh, SPD instantly taking him down. I'm telling you, only 3 are really needed to take down Jury. There will be a grab on the landing.
Okay, German suplex coming in. Taking Kez to Suplex City. Check the headbutt, the Samoan style.
Ooh! Almost
Kez
got the
gonna
reset
hold.
with a knee.
Northwian burnout, committed to the face.
Jump lights will be doing it.
And that was clean spacing from Kez as well, because if Calipro tried to react late to a lariat, they would have crossed up, might not have worked. We're gonna get the punish counter, SPD.
Yep. Let's make sure he just doesn't get the charge for free here. It's almost looking very bad, but there we go. Another SPD. Oh wow, that was a preemptive DP. Tensorin taking care of the drive rush attempt, but I think this is going to be... Oh, actually no, Slither of Hell for Kesman. Will you be able to fight it back?
It's definitely possible, but never mind, we sneak in.
He has so much HP, it could just...
It's gonna be long. Well, there was burnout, you could have maybe gone for like a feng shui to keep the burnout going.
Ooh. Little tap there. But Calpro, very early on, nearly in burnout, really has to make sure his resources aren't spent early. Ooh, SPD on the parry.
Yeah, the empty jump. Kez knew the DP couldn't really come out in time to try to get the perfect parry. Doesn't quite work out. We're going to get the normal anti-air on the jump in.
Oh no! Yeah, whiffing the forward MK. Oh, with a DI. Says, no thank you.
Straight up worked as well. I don't know what Calipro is doing, but hey, we take it. Kez, a lot of drive gauge to work with. Overhead does get blocked, but still plus on Kez's side because of the DR. DI does connect on the magic pixel. Man is focused, sashed out of his mind. Level 3 as well.
Yeah, going to take him down here. Fighting back with only a little bit of health left. Kesman clutching it out here.
That's got to be the fakest compliment ever, saying he's got a lovely face.
maybe after the way she kicked him in the face,
Yeah, maybe.
she kind of fixed him, but
Plastic surgery. Ooh. Check that abs. Power slam. Randy Orton style. Okay. Hit confirm though from Kez. And the hit confirms have to be important because Calipro has already shown that if he tries to Fuha on block,
yeah,
Calipro is ready with the punish base. Using the armor to soak up these stray pokes.
Ooh, the hop over. Fireball there will not work out in his favor. There will be a counter grab doing enough damage to take him down here, so
Spacing on point.
set point. Nice interruption.
Set point here for Kez to get out on the loser's side of the pools.
Yeah, and he would go straight into top 8, I believe.
Top 8 on the line here. Chance to play in the bracket on stream tomorrow.
Do not jump at Kesman. He's really good at anti-airing.
The empty jumps are having working. Oh, we get the DDT, the Jake the Snake.
Yeah, it's knocking on the door here. Will you open up? No, he won't. Yeah, the door opened up to the other side, slapping him straight in the face. Oh, SPD completely whiffing. DI, I think he was trying to attempt to put him into stun, but
Nah, I think there was a
like
reset.
break it.
Nah, it's actually a reset because
Okay.
Calipro's drive gauge is so low that if they block on that wake up then, it'll put them into burnout and then you can get the stun. We're going to see the level 3 here, which
yeah, it's
is
so
going to be
definitely-
enough for Kez. Closes out, moves on to loser side top 8. Shouts to Calipro though, with the Geef, managing to get top 16 here today at Hessen Crash. Of course, you'll get to see them in the Challenger League on 2BCU, so if you want more Geef action, make sure you are following the channel
every
for
week.
those weeklies. Yeah.
Every week on Wednesday at 19:30 CET. So definitely tune in to see him. He's already qualified for the top A finals at C2, I believe. So if you want to see him play more, in 2 weeks it will happen. If you want to play in the Challenger League finals as well, next week, I think actually this Wednesday will be the last chance qualifier. So you can get some nice, you can actually win a nice stick. Sponsored by Hori, so maybe. Speaking of sponsors though, today we got The Peak, we got LC Power, and of course SNK. So thank you all to our sponsors showing up here, providing us with equipment, with prizes. Very much appreciated, of course.
Yeah, we've got Senior Walker in the chat and right there. Can I get the... Yeah, there we go. Give us a wave. Love to see it. So that's one part of... That's pools. I believe pool 2 done for. Just waiting on a set in pool 1 here. Waiting to see the winner of MBR up against Senzo. So the Ken Rashid.
Or Ryu.
Or Ryu, possibly.
Maybe.
And then the winner of that, of course, goes on to face Semi. So we could end up getting a run back from earlier on. It could be Semi up against MBR again.
I hope so. He needs his revenge, of course. Being Dutch, I have to support my fellas.
It does.
Even in Germany.
Didn't work out well for MBR on the winner's side, but maybe the loser's side powers him up. Because you see that a lot, right? You see players definitely play a lot different depending on whether in the winner's side or the loser's side of the bracket.
I mean, if he's a true protagonist, he will get up after he gets down. So that's how you do it.
Yeah, and sometimes players, they definitely do play differently when they know they've got that winner's side safety net.
Yeah,
And
like a bit more risky.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the flip side, right? Sometimes they may just play patient, and then when they're on the loser side, they're like, screw it, I'm just going to go do whatever, because I'm already in loser side, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, so...
Definitely, of course. Let's see between those two. In the meantime, as we are waiting, let's shout out some more, right? Because we have some amazing food and drinks by our vendor, local. Thank you so much. Amazing Japanese food. Yesterday I had some incredible pizza.
The pizza is nice, and freshly made as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Today I think I'm going for the Wagyu curry.
Okay.
And then we're going into a quick 3-minute break. We talked about food. I hope you're a bit hungry, so go and grab some snacks, get some drinks. We'll be right back.
Yep.
We're back. We are back. Hessen Crash 2024. It's time for another Losers Finals, Jonesy, between MBR and Semi. It's a run back.
That's so nice. We had to do it twice. Ooh, baby. Even though I don't think MBR wanted to.
No, he was. I talked to him briefly before the match, and he was like, "Yeah, I can't be asked. He doesn't want to face Semi, of course. Would you want to face Semi in the Losers Finals? I wouldn't.
Nah.
No.
That's why I'm on the mic.
Yeah, that's why I'm on the mic, talking trash.
I'm trying to avoid them as much as possible.
Absolutely, this is what we're here, but we cannot avoid the upcoming matchup. Of course, it will again be the Ken against Ryu. So, looking back at their last set, right? It was close, but it was still a 2-0. What does MBR need to make that a 2-0 in his favor instead of the semis?
I do like the OD fireball into DR aggression. I like the timing of it as well, waiting for Semi to sort of use their Denjin to then chase post Denjin. But it is difficult. It's trying to fight a fireball war, and when Semi's showing off that he's ready for the perfect parries into sweeps, it's a lot more difficult to try and get in.
Yeah.
So maybe you have to try and just play the Fuzzies battle. Try and look.
Do agree.
It's face on face action. Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Asking if we can start. We're like, hell yeah, there's go play some games.
Respectful.
Go play some games. Again, it will be the Ken against Ryu.
Okay. Let's go Losers Finals. Let's see who goes on to the loser side of top 8. Jinrise immediately dealt with by the OD Shoryu.
Yeah, ooh, the drive fresh instantly, and it worked out for Semi. MBR already in the corner here, donkey kicks.
Yeah, that looked like a plus on whip jab, that was crazy.
Yeah.
MBR tried to look for the whip punch, immediately got blown up for it. Oh, we target combo in, block on the wake up. Spends the level 1 just to look for burnout. One button away, tried to get the perfect parry. The me actually whiffed.
Yeah, gets a quick KO instead. Semi already taking an early lead, and that was very convincing. This was not a close one. The jump in being free here as well. MBR on the back foot instantly.
Alright, the
we
throw
go back
loop
into
in.
the throw loop. He gets a 2 for throw loops.
Just the combo contest. Alright, DR Fist, there we go. Try to follow up. Ooh, high blade kick, could have been something. But MBR looked for the perfect parry instead.
Wow, opted for the DP instead. Most people would just try and go for the perfect parry there, but ooh, that barely hit him before the fireball became active. Alright, donkey kick not being used. There's no parry here, there's only plus frames.
I mean, why not, right? There's burnout, so just keep going for these Jinrise, keep going for these Dragon Lashes instead of the DI, and Semi ready for it. Takes game 1.
He was absolutely ready for it. We saw it in the match against Ending Walker as well. Do not DI him when he's in burnout, and that's meter.
There we go, now we're getting the whiff punishes. Now they're looking more on point. Gonna get the throw here. Another one, can I get a third? Checks with the jab instead. Disrespecting yet again.
Yeah, nice whiff punish here from MBR.
And to be fair, semi-spacing in game 1 wasn't quite on point. There were a lot of times where you saw whiffs, but because MBR, rather than looking for the whiff punish, was looking for like a perfect parry, it actually didn't help MBR at all. He's looking a lot cleaner. OD Shoryu should close that round out. And this time those whiff punishes are starting to tighten up. Yet again, big whiff from Semi.
Alright, here we go. Massive counter here. The DP completely going nowhere, punishing MBR here in the corner, of course. Can still take a few risks. DP on the neutral jump. A nice punish here as well. It's a bit of a corner to corner. Shouts to the tournament.
Yeah, the enhanced Tatsu. Corner carry, and now in the corner, the backdash in the corner. They want to wake up. That's going to be a huge reward. Has to spend the level 3 though.
I mean, I do agree seeing Semi's health, that if that's the only way he can finish that combo, just go for it, get the kill.
Yeah.
But it is a 3 meter deficit in the final round.
Surely you can just cancel into like a level 1. at that end up. But I mean, hey, you take the round. The question is, can you take the game?
Ooh. Yeah, ODDP to get out of that situation here. Now we're back to neutral. Donkey kick. MBR is definitely fishing for it with the walk back.
Yeah, that roundhouse has been so good for MBR, but that one is in the space and not quite there. Allows for the punish on semi-side. Whoa.
Yeah, no crosscut this time. Ooh, barely hit him here. MBR suddenly on the back foot. Seems that Semi doesn't even need the meter. Oh, it's gone. Dead. Oh, yep.
Yep. Corner bombos.
Did not need the meter.
Yeah, MBR just looked for it a bit too much. Looked for the whiff push a bit too much. Allowed Semi to take the aggression on, which normally in a game like Street Fighter 6 is actually kind of the bad thing, right? You tend to not want to go too overly aggressive because of things like DR checks and stuff like that. But it works out. Semi moves on to the loser side of top 8, so we'll get more Ryu action tomorrow on Sunday. Semi still alive, still a chance to reclaim his Hessen crown.
Yeah, and it really does seem like the Ryu tournament as of now.
It really does.
Yeah, there's so many Ryus already, and 2 of them just got into top 8. That is at least 25% being Ryus.
Exactly. So we are now moving on to pool 3 and 4. So let me just get them up on the bracket as we're getting people like Juicy Joe coming up. We've got .exe, Yim Yams with the Kami launch in this bracket as well. So the 2 big JPs in today's bracket, both in pool 3.
Ooh, it's gonna be okay. So we got the pool of Ryu, and now we
get the pool of JP. I see what Sinjul has done here. He's like, oh, if I get rid of the players, we get the variety for top 8. Yeah, the
like
calculation.
Very smart, very smart.
And then on the flip side, in pool 4, we've got Hallibell, of course, the German rep for Capcom Cup. We've got people like Zerner on the jury, of course, for those that recognize and watch 2BCU Challenge qualifiers. They'll definitely be used to see in that jury. We've also got people like Fassa as well, another
Marissa,
known name with the Marissa.
Actually got into the top 7 from 2BCU qualifier last week.
And look how, do I be biased for or against Ruzu? That's the question.
Yep, shout out to Ruzu, one of the commentators playing here today. He's going to be commentating Tekken later today. But right now he's looking to press some buttons, take some names. Let's see if he can do that with his Jamie.
Up against Splato. Let's see. Can Ruzu do it for the commentators?
Well, this time we don't have a commentator against content creator type of deal like a UFA, right?
Maybe.
Maybe he does, who knows? Maybe he's like one of those TikTokers. Let's see it though.
Going for the Rashid. I think he does have a Kim Ruzu, but opting for the Rashid.
Yeah, and we'll be using his movement up against the zoning tools from Dalsum. I think Dalsum has a little bit of an easier time against Rashid than his previous opponents that we saw on stream as well. Oh, teleporting instantly to put on the pressure. Double teleporters to check the reactions of Ruzu. They weren't on point here, but
okay,
does
kill. Oh, Spire kind of cooking though. The movement.
Staying in the air, knowing that those projectiles are very slow.
Not the biggest punish, but this OD mixer should be a punish. No. Never mind. JK lol. Oh, Ruzu, you are swinging. I love it. Pure violence.
Yeah, they're flying all over the place, but for now, the Dalsum definitely wins out if you look at the HP bars. Alright, one more touch.
Bernard gone on Dalsum's side, and Ruzu couldn't really get the mixers going as well. And see those light mixers. Still, Splo said, I was full gauge. No, I want to go back into Burnout. Please, the DI. Absolutely straight. Burnt to a crisp.
And the multi-hitting fire there. Ooh, varying. And into the throw we go. Yeah, the wall jump not paying dividends.
Yeah, Splatter ready with the trip guard instead. Says, I'm ready for your landing. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, catch him out here. Ooh,
Nice
reaction
mixer.
here. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of an awkward one, but we'll set up the level 2 here.
Yeah, forces the burnout now. This is a great spot for Ruzu.
Nice damage on the board here. Oh, will be
Baits out
jumping.
the throw.
Oh no!
Had the hit, should have just kept it going, but opted for the reset. And now in burnout in the corner, gotta be careful. Does get the slide on through, it's not quite enough, just needs chip, but we clash on the normals. Ruzu tying the rounds up here. It's a chaotic, it's a violent game 1.
It absolutely is, but that's what we love as well. The neutral jump not working out, it was a slow projectile, so Ruzu this time... Oh no! Alright.
I love it.
Sometimes it works like that. Yep, the drill kick is not going to win against the DI. DI is a perfect counter against it.
Backlash on the wake up. Yeah. Gonna get the back throw punished, but the perfect parry on the wake up. There we go, Ruzu.
Yeah, gets a bit of carry. We'll set up level 2 here. That's why he didn't go for a grab. Speaking of, we'll simply mash it out.
Yeah, tried that mix, but it doesn't work. Not too bad a trade. Oh, the cross up, damn. The Ruzu Rashid.
Oh, yeah, tumbling straight into the fireball here. Dodging a little bit, but yeah, only one more touch will be doing it, and that is Plateau. Taking game number 1, Jonesy.
And yet again, a similar situation, right, where Splatter's kind of putting themselves in burnout, but Ruzu's not quite able to capitalize with the Rashid block string that you see when their opponent is in burnout. So now we're seeing the switch to Kim.
Another offensive powerhouse.
Link said this was the best Kim in EU, so it's time to prove it.
Oh, okay. That is a big claim with people like Zerna being here as well. Ooh, sliding under the fireball. Let's see it though. Yeah, bicycle kick constantly and into the DI. We'll get the juggler here. X grab to the extensions. Set it up. Grab.
You can already see the comfortability, right?
Yeah.
The muscle memory is just there to run that Kimberly offense, especially in the corner. Tries to DR, gets checked by the roundhouse.
Ooh, it doesn't seem like it's not just the character familiarity, it's also his choices completely changed that he makes on offense.
Nice.
And his workout.
Yeah, it was quite a scrambly, chaotic game 1, right? And when you're playing the character you're kind of still not completely on board with,
Oh, tried something cheeky there.
it's a lot harder just to let your muscle memory kind of rock in situations that you might not expect. Whereas on the main that you're more known for.
Almost in burnout will jump to try and avoid that.
Ooh,
We'll go
the
into
confirm, but never mind. JK lol. Still gets the buff though. But the cost of a round.
I mean, her damage is now normalized.
I wouldn't put it like that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's downplaying too much.
a little bit too much. I think it got buffed as well.
Still though, going into this possibly final round here with that buff on. And that buff is going to help try and maneuver in the neutral. Could have maybe got a combo off that. That was a full struggle state.
Yeah.
Back from the corner, parry. But that dive kick was not it, even if it was a punish counter. Way too high up.
Yes,
Out, no overhead instead. Oh, you hate to see it. And now the turntables, because Ruju's stuck in the corner with burnout. Does have level 1 available. But the burnout made that save.
Yeah, and now on the back foot, only a little bit of HP in the chip. It's not even going to be chip. It's simply going to be a stray hit.
That was
Ruju being taken down.
That was pretty much just checkmate scenario there. When you're stuck in the corner against a Dal Sim, when you're in burnout, they're just going to keep going for those Libelins into Yoga Arch, and there's nothing you can do. You have to try and hope that your super maybe gets something in there just after the Arch. Still though, Splow going to move on with the Dal Sim. Ruju's definitely making the loser side run though. And that's not just because I've got a script right below me.
I mean, look, Ruzu is rocking the Dark Magician code. So he definitely has some protagonist power right now. That's all I'm going to say.
His grandpa's deck has no bad cards, so I believe in him.
Believe in the heart of cards, he is the heart of cards.
He just is the cards. He doesn't even need the heart.
He's the heart, the brain, he's everything. All right, let's see it though. This time it wasn't enough to take care of the Dawson, but in the losers, definitely gonna take some names.
Yeah, and I think, obviously, it would have been interesting to see if he just committed straight up with the Kim game 1.
Yeah.
Because I think if he went Kim just from the start, it arguably could have gone his way instead.
Yeah.
Which is why I think on the loser side with his Kim, he's going to make a solid run, for sure.
If he's gonna stick with the Kim.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Because originally he wasn't even gonna go here, and then Rita said, "Yeah, you are."
He did pretty much get forced.
He said, "Okay."
What was it? Man said he had to put this travel on credit.
Otherwise he would have been fired. So
Yeah.
he's like, "Okay, let's not do that." All right, not too familiar with these two players. I think don't know their names.
So he
Oh, the
Tudo.
brother of Juicy Joe is here. Let's see if they are training partners.
it'd be kind of awkward if you were the brother and you didn't get to be the training
You-
partner.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
Imagine
right?
that.
You never know. You never know.
Imagine that.
Maybe he's like the bully, like the older brother. He's like, yeah, I'm P1, you're P2, but you're not going to press any buttons.
Or they're like training partners in the sense of like Juicy Joe's like, yeah, you get to play, and then just unplugs the controller on P2 side. So Suudo just like is like, yeah, I'm playing, and it's actually just like a level 8 CPU
Oh, it's
or something.
it's like when you're driving and then you have your kid with like a toy steering wheel.
Yeah, they just like they think they're actually helping, but
They're not. Maybe we'll see though. He rocking the SF6 shirt.
yeah, that shirt's kind of clean.
Ooh. Where did you
Damn.
get that? Kind of like it. Drip is here. The drip is top tier.
Yeah. So we'll see. So this pool 4, like you mentioned earlier, has Halle Bellin, has Fasser in as well. MD Teach in this pool as well. You see him plenty of times in online brackets.
Yeah, of course, Kevin. Reinhardt was supposed to be in here, but again, his kids got sick, so he's at home being a good father,
Yep.
as everyone should be.
Yep. Exactly. And there's another Geef in this pool as well.
Oh,
Septisonium.
is that the one?
That's
you,
the one that-
He's not bad.
No, I don't wanna-
let's just say
He's
it
a
like
solid
that.
Geef.
He's a solid Geef. Yeah.
I think against the higher, to be fair, I'm not gonna say straight up that I'm a high level player like some of these, but I think against some of them that will definitely challenge more on the wake ups, especially with parries and stuff. I think that's where Scepter kind of lacks, is dealing with parries on wake ups. So
Okay.
we'll see how that Geef does in the bracket. Maybe we get to see him later on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get more Geef for all those grappler enjoyers out there. All 3 of you.
Yeah, the players talking to each other. Actually from the Berlin FGC. Let's see it though. Maybe they're waiting for that they can start the sign, but
Yeah, they're
they
definitely.
can just play if they want. Let's see it though. So, are you familiar with these two players at all?
Not personally, no. So I'm excited to see what they bring to
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah, me too.
If Suudo is like the brother training partner, do we end up seeing the JP like Juicy Joe?
Or
That's gonna be the
maybe
question.
like the counter to JP.
So like Jury or DJ or something.
Perhaps maybe Rashid.
Yeah, Rashid could be a solid pick
Cammy
as well.
maybe. Cammy kind of deals with JP.
Yeah, you could argue. I think especially with the Amnesia nerf, Cammy now gets to run her pressure
Yeah.
more than what she used to against JP, which has definitely balanced out that for her. Obviously, she had a pretty solid time getting in on the JP initially
Yep,
from neutral, but it was keeping up the pressure that Cammy struggled with. And now, Amnesia is still a thing, but obviously there's less risk since you're not going to be taking 60 for a wake-up OD Amnesia.
Yeah, it's more like the risk is the same, but the reward from JP is
a lot
way
less.
less.
Yeah.
So I think in that case it's kind of balanced out. Like there's definitely certain things you have to think about before you even throw out the Amnesia, because if you get punished, that reward is incredibly high.
Yeah, a lot of the times now it feels more it's like just doing the OD Amnesia to go back to full screen or to get side switches and things like that.
All right,
You know,
we
you
do
get
see
crazy
DJ
routes.
in the jury, so you were kind of right.
I was right on both ends.
Exactly.
I'm too smart sometimes. It's crazy.
Sometimes, though.
Sometimes.
All right, Evil Ives up against Swodo. Swodo with the jury.
Okay.
The younger brother of Juicy Joe. Let's see what they can do with this jury.
Gonna be battle of the green stuff. Who
Right.
drive rushes more.
Yeah, already got a stock available to him. It's kind of free, but rare DJ not drive rushing round start.
Yeah, did it delayed that time. It's like, I'll wait and see what Suido does. Trying to wake up. Oh, not sure about that heavy slasher in the face like that though.
Alright, working his way out of the corner. Oh, whiffing that one, kicking the projectile instead. It's going to be some big damage on board.
No, just a simple counter here, confirm.
Ah, the names are swapped. Alright, Ives is on the jury, Swodo is on the DJ. Swodo, the very strong round number 1.
Yeah, other than like just that one awkward heavy slash has been very on point. The pressure, just Sway gonna get the overhead. Ooh, that could have been huge. That counter hit.
Yeah, I think he was going for the mix-up, but did not expect Ives to get hit by it.
That's a DJ dream right there.
Ooh, yeah, trying to get a poke, but jury range is so good, it dodges most jabs. You can just stand wherever you want here. Yeah, that was a nice air-to-air. And one more touch. Ooh, the punish counter here, but try to convert off of it. Will be getting a punish counter here as well. That's big damage, bringing himself out though, but will he go into the... No, he won't go into the CA here.
Opted for the anti-throw tech. Doesn't work out. Oh, wow. Just raw slide on in through the DMs.
Oh, it's so active, the knee.
Yeah.
With a button, you're dead.
Yeah, you pretty much have to try and challenge with the 10 centering rather than like a normal button. You could maybe try and parry, but the active nature of it makes it a little bit difficult.
Yeah. Oh, knee again. Not dealing with the jump-ins from DJ as of now. Ives getting the air-to-air in his face instead, but jumping over the slide still. Sweep was there. Now Ives running him out of the corner though. Tensorin to finish that one off. Let's see, we're back to neutral. Ooh, nice attempt to convert off that, but saw it wasn't a counter hit. So
Yeah, Evil's been going for a lot of jumps, so
yes.
Suido kind of slowing down the pace rather than go for as many slashes as they have been doing.
Yeah.
Waiting for the anti-air attempts.
And I feel like Ives, if they were more ready for the jump-ins, wow, DI was straight through it. I think if Ives was more ready for those jump-ins and then just answer with the DP every single time, then Swodo wouldn't be jumping in this much, but I've not seen a single one to punish him.
Ooh, the fake BE, but we take those. Feng Shui activation.
You see it? We go for the
Safe
fuzzy
jumps.
setup. No, we simply grab. You land it, that is your own fault. Let's see it. Oh.
And that Feng Shui's got a check engine light. It's gonna need a MOT.
Oh.
Oh my days, DJ Bizarre Adventure Time. Orders.
And it's done for. 2-0 for Swodo. Putting Ives into the loser's bracket already.
Just a solid clinical game, right?
Definitely, I kind of didn't expect Ives to go into the losers this fast, but sometimes it just be like that with a stack bracket like this, right?
Yeah, especially this pool in particular looks like it's going to be a bit more difficult to tell compared to the earlier pools, right?
Yes.
It's going to be a little bit more difficult to try and get out on winner's side, so
Hey man, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. That's it.
spin. Or yeah, pray that everyone DQs. That's the real truth.
Then you're still the best.
Yeah, exactly.
Because everyone DQ'd, that's their own fault.
They were scared, so they were like, oh.
Exactly. You gotta get the mental in there. All right, talk to me. What are the results so far?
Let's pull up the brackets. Let's have a look.
Yeah, all of you in chat, you can read together with us, ! bracket, and you can check all the scores out as we name them here as well.
As I believe right now we've got just plenty of winners. Round 2 sets going on behind us. All around the pools action happening here at Hessen. crash. So I think what we might do is just go into just a little break, because we didn't really get the chance to sort of when we swapped over to pools as they started sort of as pools 1 and 2 were ending.
Yeah.
And because I think everything's set in terms of winners, quarters, and semis and finals for the stream.
So it's simply to
We
like
do need
catch up.
We need to
right?
get the winner's side. So just roll in the ball first. And since everyone is currently playing and there's no sets, what we're going to do is just use this opportunity to take a break, get a chance to get hydrated and all. So short break. Make sure to stay tuned. Pools 3 and 4 action coming up very shortly here on 2BCU Hessen Crash. So stay tuned.
are back. Hessen Crash 2024. We got 2 players already seated. Of course, I'm here with Jonesy. I'm Nick V. We seated already for the action. Let's see how these players are going to play against each other. We already see JP up against Ken.
Yep. So launch, I think, should be on the JP, and then Fat Cat on the Ken, I believe.
Oh, launch starting out with a strong victory here in the round start. VP to get out.
Green stuff, just to try and fight the way out the corner. I like it. Check. By launch. Counter hit could have maybe confirmed, but using the start of the target combo, that light kick.
Ooh,
Good check.
Teleport in immediately. I like how we covered that with the spike, but it was a very good counter by Fat Cat, but I think this is going to be it as well. Just one misstep is done.
Yeah, one awkward show you can be lights out, especially against a character like JP.
Yeah. Man, let's see it launch. We'll try and close it out. Ooh, the low. There's no conversion off it. Wow, nice interruption. Nice juggle as well. Definitely a seasoned JP player here.
Fire combo. Lavushka activation. Now you gotta deal with the level 2. Does so as well though. Parries. And then gets the right time on the bust out.
Definitely labbed that one.
I mean, you should just... Anyway, it's JP.
I mean, you can grab whatever you want.
True. We'll see how launch deals with that kind of defensive presentation that Fat Cat has provided. Oh, big sweep. The whiff, no punish.
Ooh, no interruption here. Could have spelled the end, but barely. Was not the case. The chip might be a factor. No, never mind. Got a quick tap to the forehead.
Yeah, I respect the playing safe option.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, you think, JP against someone that's burnt out, you're just going to do loads of trigger lives. But it can be a bit risky, especially against Ken.
Yeah.
So better to play it safe, just wait for Fat Cat to overextend. Overextend he did, and allowed launch to secure game 1 here in pools. We got 3 and 4.
Ooh.
To close out top 8. OD Amnesia, just use it to get the side switch.
Yeah, didn't forget how to deal with it. Let's see it. Back to the corner. I was in burnout. Took the hit instead to make sure he recovers a little bit, but it might spell the end. It will spell the end, actually.
JP Roundhouse is one of the buttons of all time.
That's one way to describe it, indeed.
Absolute menace of a button and launch. Using it effectively. Target combo yet again into level 2. Fat Cat started to parry. This time going for the drive reversal. Okay. Mixing up the options.
Yeah, keep you on your toes. Alright. Speaking of, don't let them step on. Ooh, let them step on the toes.
Man, JP getting 2 sweeps as well. He did the maths. Alright, this is a cancel for Fat Cat. You got me to work with, and the pressure. Crouching jab. Does mean he can at least deal with the amnesia, but the second bomb does clip him.
I think that happened because he jumped over, so it was actually a cross-up.
That walk forward was clean from Fat Cat. Does get the connection, but slight drop. Looks for the walk up throw. Checked by launch. Takes it 2-0. Carries on in the winner's side of pools, but Fat Cat presented some really solid options against the JP.
Yeah, absolutely, but it didn't work out. Launch was simply too strong of a player today.
Yeah.
Fat Cat going into losers bracket, I believe. Launch being the one of the few UK players here to move up once again. So far,
can they make it 3 for 3? We've got Problem and Endem Walker. Can
both on the winner's side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe Launch will be the one as well. Of course, we'll be facing some heavy killers as well. Juicy Joe, for example, we talked about him already. And it's kind of what we expect, right, in the winners finals here.
Yeah, it's possible.
Or will they meet earlier?
It's possible that we end up... I think they're on opposite sides of the bracket at least, so it will be a case of when it reaches winners finals for this pool, it could be a JP versus JP to decide who gets out of the pool in winners side top 8.
Yeah, definitely could. I mean, there's even more. Like, there's .exe as well. He might be the jury to take down one of these JPs. We talked about earlier how Jury has a, I wouldn't say easy time against JP, but definitely a favorable one.
Yeah, both with the fact that her DR can deal with Torbaland quite well because the Ghost just can't activate in time, and also the fact that a lot of Jury's pressure comes from Saihasho, which is if you've got a character that can do great projectile pressure, JP struggles a lot because OD Amnesia, as amazing as it is against strikes and throws, those projectiles, it just doesn't deal with quite well enough, unfortunately. So up next, we're going to get Zerna up against Nilo.
Ooh, one of my boys. Zerna, let's see it. Jury.
But we got that clean one-piece shirt. Look at that shirt on the side of Nilo. Damn. Okay.
I think Zerna's rocking a radio station shirt right now.
Ooh,
538.
I like it.
Is that your favorite radio station?
No,
I was gonna say definitely not.
No Blanca plushie there.
3FM. I see. Of course, used to be a Kimberly player, like a very big character specialist, but he doesn't like the Kimberly that much anymore. Thinks she's very underpowered compared to most of the cast, and that's why he swapped over to Jury.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I think you can safely say that. Especially compared from like Beta Kim to Release Kim.
Yes.
The fall off was definitely there, so why not move on?
Yeah. I will let everyone know he didn't pick it because Uma won. He was already on the jury.
Yeah,
by
it was
then.
before.
He was already on the jury.
It's time for the pots though. We got Ireland repping. Let's go. DJ.
Alright. Oh, people in chat definitely saying Nilo is the favorite. So let's see it though.
Ooh, perfect parry. He's going to get the free punish, get the Fuhajin store up. Ooh.
Oh, wow, that could have been a bad situation for Nilo, but Zerna, even though he's a young kid, did not have the reactions this time, but will get an interruption here. Tensor into a finish of the combo, put him into the corner. Now DJ on the back foot. Will you go for a flash kick here? No, you will simply whiff the elbow. Oh, wow! What a good interruption there, but yeah.
Teach it.
One of the, didn't expect him to actually get hit there. He wanted to block into the sure DI there.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Ooh, back kick.
Okay. Thing Shui. Activation station. Let's see what we get. Safe jumps. Ooh. Could have thrown the parry, but it does not matter anyway.
Yeah,
takes the drive gauge. Steals it away.
Oh
takes it again.
I mean, he uses the OD flash kick to get out, but definitely in burnout. Jumped into the fireball there.
Nice, isn't it? Taking game one. We're going to need to see more pots in the chat for Nilo.
Alright, nice parry. Get some of that gauge back, and now the offense again. Ooh. Nice. Zerna anti-airs. Oh, DI. Don't test this kid's reactions. He's still young. He's not old like us. It will DI on me.
Ready all day. DI.
Oh my. It's done.
Maybe
it's done.
could have tried to get the back throw, but
everyone
especially with DJ's level 1, the timing is so difficult.
Everyone in
You
chat.
only got that one frame to work with.
I'm sorry, there's not enough pots to make Nilo the better player here, I think. Shouts to Dolo, by the way. In chat. Alright, let's see it. Whiff grab, no punish. Ooh, slide in.
That's definitely the moment there for the Irish DJ, but instead continually getting pushed towards the corner.
Perfect parry. Oh, yeah, bring him out early. Oh. Yeah, didn't think fast enough, and that will be it. Spending it with the super here. Gonna be a very comfortable win for Zerna. Like, it kind of looked close at the beginning stage of game 1.
Yeah.
But Zerna kind of ran away with it.
Yeah, just very efficient from Zerna in the end. Nilo just couldn't really get to grips with the flow of the game. Couldn't do the things that you kind of expect from DJ, right? Like ODE slasher, DR follow-ups, like you didn't really see that all too much. And it's just because Zerna just was kind of just constantly in the face of the DJ and just couldn't get the buttons out. So Zerna going to move on to, I believe, winners semis. Could face either Sachio or Fasa. So we could end up seeing Fasa Zerna, which is a matchup you do tend to see over on this channel, in fact, at the weeklies. The Challenger League qualifiers.
Of course, Sachio, we can talk about him a bit as well. Like, I think he went into a short hiatus for this game. Like, was really good before that. In 2 months, he said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna chill." And then Ed came out, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, I gotta rep my boy. Gotta play again."
Yeah, I think that happened a lot, right? A lot of players sort of kind of on the fence, kind of sat, chilled out, and then came back when Ed came out. Because people love to counter free, it seems. And then suddenly in Street Fighter 6, Ed has forgotten to counter free.
1, 2, 3, and then it's like, yeah, actually, I'm just gonna slap you. I actually know how to count to 3 now in my head.
But I don't need to show you, so it's okay.
Exactly.
I've proven my point.
He proved his
1,
point.
2, 4. Who knows? Can't
Pilk?
tell.
Shout out to the
Pilk.
combo contest. You
Alright,
should
so
have
it
been
looks
watching
like
yesterday.
we're going to be getting Juicy Joe up against Yim Yams. So JP up against most likely Cammy, I do believe.
Okay.
Yim Yams, someone that, as I mentioned earlier on during pools 1 and 2, there's an offline here in Germany called See Me Offline.
Okay.
For game Tref is, I believe, the Twitter if you want to see sort of sign-ups and top threes for that, I think.
Yeah.
He also goes to the Cologne fights, which FASA does like the top 8 graphics for. So definitely German offline scene rapping here.
Yeah, and as you said, Cammy is being hovered as of now. But Juicy Joe has gotten to have so much matchup knowledge because EU is full of Cammys.
Yeah.
And he's been beating them as well. So it's definitely going to be a big trouble for the opponent of Juicy Joe.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be interesting to see sort of post-patch offline Juicy Joe as well with the JP. Obviously a menace that we're used to in the online brackets, like you mentioned. But we did talk about this earlier, right? Where it's a case of it used to be sort of high risk, high reward. Well, sort of low risk really for the JP, but now because of the scaling.
Yeah, and of course, talking about the crouch fears as well, like how it got nerfed. Cammy has an even easier time to really jump in right now. Good check on the teleport there.
You've still got forward roundhouse, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
That's about first, how do you deal with this full screen? Faking out with the ghost, keeping it spooky.
Ooh, nice jump out to make sure wasn't going to run into burnout. Again, the jumps, there will be a trade here, but oh, never mind. Juicy Joe finds a way to put Jim Yams into the corner. Now a lot of chip being used. Nice reactions on the DI here with the super.
Great timing as well, because now it's Juicy Joe in burnout. And suddenly the turntables are now Yim Yams hooligan their way through, gets the hit. And takes round 1 here, the Kami. Trying to scam their way through this bracket.
She's very honest.
Fire for that.
Ooh, standing fierce. Making sure the JP's in the corner. Ooh, actually got out of the corner with a small walkout into the parry. There will be a trade here. Teleport has been set up. Wow, it jumps into the spikes instead. And of course, Juicy Joe is ready to convert that into a combo.
Yeah, the little walk back just to get the adjustment on the juggle.
Ooh, barely whiffing the trade though on the teleport. We are observing. Oh, if that was a juggle, I would have been screaming my lungs out.
It's JP, of course, that would juggle. Come on now. Alright, it's time to observe, time to piss.
Ooh, almost. Okay, we'll spend the level 2 here to try and make him go into burnout. It will happen, but the parry wasn't perfect, so it kind of was a risk, but I think he would have had to take the risk anyway.
I like that slightly different ender from Juicy Joe there at the end, just to guarantee the chip. Normally you see the just Triglav ending, but instead opt in to end it early to get the departure out, to guarantee the shadow, to then secure it. Where to where? Imagine if that popped just a little bit earlier and he got the juggle.
Alright, back to neutral we go, Yim Yams. To show off why Cammy is so strong against JP. Ooh, standing fierce into standing fierce once again. Look at the damage. Who said Cammy does no damage? It's crazy.
Yeah. JJ's got to be careful though. Against the Cammy with level 3, and you can see that respect, right? Only really going for observes. The departure's out. Level 2 activation. The overhead projectile.
Oh. Yeah, burn him out.
Yeah, opts for the reset just to get the burnout state. The jumping straight into the CA.
I was about to commend Juicy Joe on how patient he was, but then the whiff completely went nowhere. That will be Yim Yams getting the first win on the board today.
Yeah, it was an interesting reset to go for. Like, you respect the burnout, because obviously as JP in burnout, it's just crazy good. That target combo becomes plus and all sorts of shenanigans, but the problem was, couldn't really do too much because Yim Yams was still sitting on those 3 bars, so...
Exactly. Definitely respected that. Alright, let's see. They can do no respect on the throw. Tried to tech it, but instead got punched in the face. Ooh, dive kick will work out. Yikes! The grab got grabbed.
The worst feeling, unless you're the one doing the back throw. Then it's the best feeling. Wake up jabs.
Interruption on drive rush. Fierce. Let's see. The jump was a little bit late.
Could have maybe OD Turboland. But Chip is going to end up securing the round. I think actually caught Yim Yam's maybe trying to hold north or maybe try and get a spin knuckle out in time, but doesn't work. Fierce with punish into the screen we go. And Joe probably right now looks for the activation. Tried there with the roundhouse, but
still plus there.
Didn't work out. Take that drive gauge away. I like it. Joe close to burnout does manage to at least get the observe out, so we're going to see the teleport.
Ooh, escaping with the OD dive kick into the reaction here. It's maybe 3 meters spent. Just to fight back. I do agree with his position because he's almost in burnout now. Ooh, actually threatened it and then went for the grab instead.
Just a forward jump, maybe to see if there was an OD amnesia, I guess. Yeah, again, punish counter, straight into the level 3, the interdiction. The CA
that will
should be more than enough. Even with that starter, Juicy Joe tying things up. We got ourselves a set here. Game 3.
Yep. Let's see it. Yim Yams looks strong in game number 1. Still looks strong in game number 2, but Juicy Joe has managed to clutch it out every single time. Nice drive rush into the low. He's just not ready for that one. Yeah, nice parry here. Ooh, not that plus.
Yeah, parrying the stride ball, but that was a version of stride ball that you could have maybe actually DI'd.
That was a big brain movement, but the forward jump simply dodged all of it. Nice interruption here in the spin knuckle. Bringing Cammy out as well, getting the juggle. Ooh, barely not able to finish that off, but the chip here had to try something.
I think it was just guaranteed because it was OD Turboland, so level 1 couldn't do anything for that situation. Trip guard, no dive kicks here. There's no Sprite, we only want Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, setting up portal after
portal.
Hey,
that was cheeky.
Standing overhead into the spike conversion with missed the conversion in the end, but doesn't matter. Level 2 here. Do you think he will try to go for a reset?
Well, yeah, try to with the throw. Got a lot of options, to be fair. Thanks to that target combo, you're able to go high, low, throw. OD embrace to close it out with the perfect Juicy Joe. Takes it 2-1 in the end. But a hell of a fight from Yim Yams.
Yeah, absolutely. Yim Yams looked very strong game number 1, game number 2 even, but then Juicy Joe in the last game really showed the adaptations to this Cammy and simply just ran over him basically. So definitely Juicy Joe showing why he is one of the top players in Europe right now.
Yeah, I think seeded to get out of this pool as well on the winner's side. So moves on to winners finals of the pool, has to face Darksy or Launch, who are currently playing off stream. So it's either going to be a jury up against Juicy Joe or a JP in the form of Launch. So we might end up with some accounting mirrors.
Might be. Of course, jury, we said before, favorable matchup against JP. But in the meantime, 2 other players are setting up. I think you're familiar with one of them, right?
I believe so. I'll get it up on the screen. We get Halle Bell up against Teach. So do we get the Kens? Or is Halle Bell going to treat us to some Manon and going to spin on stream for us?
I think it's going to be Ken's too, because you got Halle Bell, strongest Ken in Germany, and of course you got the MD Teach, like a very composed Ken, I would say. Like if you watch the 2BCU Challenger League, you've seen these 2 players play it out many a time, so they're very comfortable Are they even? They're probably training partners as well. They played
Probably.
so much. Like you will see a lot of back and forth adaptations throughout this set. I can already guarantee you this is going to be a close one.
You can definitely tell with the German scene, right? They are a very offline friendly bunch.
Yes.
To be fair, like they just love playing the game offline. There's so many different offline events in Germany that plenty of them go to as well, even having to deal with German travel as it is.
German travel is non-existent. it's so every train or bus or whatever you want, it's a 50-50 if you're gonna even get it.
That's why fighting game players love it.
You
Helps them deal with the mix.
You cannot block a train.
Helps them guess.
There's no way.
Yeah, let me perfect parry.
Don't
Let me
try
try
it.
and perfect parry a train.
Don't try it. Don't try it, kids.
Can I at least DI back at it?
No. That would be fire though if you could just slap a train.
Just DI a train.
The train just loses the tracks instantly. That would be fun, but don't try it.
If a Final Fantasy character can suplex a train, surely I can perfect parry one.
You're giving bad advice.
That's not advice. I'm asking if I can.
No,
Alright, don't try that at home.
I don't support this kind of behavior in real life. Don't do it.
Alright. Winners semis of Pool 4 here. Halle Bell up against MD Teach. Let's see, and of course on the other side of the winners semis is Zerna up against Fasa as well.
Ooh, yeah.
So I believe that's going to be off stream.
Jury Marissa.
Yeah.
So that would be an interesting one as well. We have not seen a Marissa on stream yet today.
Not yet. So if Fasa wins, we could end up seeing it.
Maybe?
Oh. What a troll. What a tease.
There's no way. I mean,
love it.
he could try. Random makes it work, so why shouldn't he, right?
He made it work at Capcom Cup.
Right, exactly.
Beat Shadow Ken.
Oh, yeah, teabag starts. Definitely buffering, you see.
Yeah, just trying to
I like it though, I just like
move outside of each other's ranges.
it. Ooh. You're gonna see this quite often, just like trying to poke and then just getting tapped instead. It can be a very slow game, this one.
I like how they played patient for so long and then just like the Tatsu just instead just skip neutral.
Yeah, right now, definitely in Halibel's favor. Ooh, perfect parry though from Teach. I'll make sure this. Oh, actually not opting for the corner carry.
Yeah, just takes what you can get. Well, maybe could have voted Shoyu, but still respecting it.
The thing though about this Ken mirror matchup, like MD Teach is really good at perfect parry the donkey kick, but right now does not get a chance to show that off. Ooh, interrupted. Halibel, the fuzzy mash, let's see it. Gonna grab here as well.
Alright, Teach back to the wall. Ooh, I like that stand light check.
Ooh, the trade here. Wasn't Ken's favorite though.
Could have confirmed.
Halibel's favorite.
The light kick did connect. Could have got the Shoyu out. That is going to be a bust out with the super and gets the side switch thanks to it as well. So it gives him that breathing space. Now that onus is on Halibel to try and fight towards it. Does get the hit confirmed straight into the level 3.
Yeah, right now, Halibel really showing off why he was the one who won World Warrior Germany for Capcom Cup. So,
Yeah, and Halibel did tweet post Capcom Cup saying, well, I'm not going to put as much focus on grinding for brackets, just the odd offlines here and there, so
Yeah.
it is sick to see. Of course, Halibel, if you're not already, make sure you are following their Twitch because they are providing a lot of content over there.
absolutely. Ooh, Halibel. Oh, did they swap the names? It was
Got
Teach
mixed.
winning.
It was Teach the whole time.
Oh, we got
Gens,
mixed.
They're mixing us.
Look, this is the German mix-up. This is the German transport mix-up. Even we get hit.
For real. Ooh, crouch this. Okay, to the floor we go. Enhanced tat. See what we're doing off this Halibel. Empty jump low.
Oh,
We saw that as well in the earlier pulls, right? With this Shoto kind of mirror, being able perfect parry in the fireball just shuts down both the Ken and the Ryu so much.
Yeah. Oh, nice conversion there from Teach. Oh, ran straight into the fist. 3 meter on deck. Halibel, will you cash out?
I feel like you might not want to risk it. Maybe a level 1 confirm, but at most you want to try and save as much meter.
Oh, there we go.
Made me look like a fool. Straight into it. Confirms into level 3, no messing about.
Halibel striking back, 1-1.
I like it, okay.
That's what we talked about, like a very back and forth type of game. These two players have played each other many, many times. MDT's really, oh my days, cashing through. Halibel said no to the projectile. Oh, roundhouse. Perfect parry.
Yeah, you've seen that a lot, right? Just that little whiff jab and then trying to actually punish the whiff punish attempt. Parries the Dragon Lash though.
Ooh, that was safe jump. Alright, not converting from a combo. Oh, burning Teach out here though. Nice air to air. And yep, you blocked that one into the DI. Instant round win. There was no meter for Teach to even fight back, so the Halibel wasn't afraid of anything. Ooh, powering through.
Again, just perfect parrying those fireballs just really enables the other player to follow up because of the fireball recovery.
Yeah. Ooh, let's see it. Nice touch by Teach. Oh, again, the ODDP just to get Teach off of him. And Halibel, like we saw it in game 1 as well, like all these stray hits, always in Halibel's favor. Let's see what Teach can do about it. Oh, no. That one wasn't straight. That one. Oh, that one was.
He was waiting for something.
Yeah.
Teach provided it with that jump in.
Oh.
And I was going to say Halibel not overcommitting, but just too many little walk forwards enables Teach. Back dashes, maybe trying to see a reversal. But it's Halibel that takes it in the end.
What else can you say? That was just very well fought from both of them. But
Yeah.
in the end, it was Teach making some questionable choices, like the jump in, for example, on the level 3. Maybe just expecting, like, at best it would be a DP or something, but no.
I think it was a gamble on. I think it was a gamble on more the fact that it was hoping that because Halibel was kind of clearly looking for the whiff punish.
Yeah.
Was hoping just to catch him off guard. But with the way he was walking back and forth, he basically just had the buffer ready.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not a lot. Had to really try and check the walk in instead. But it isn't over for MD Teach. There is the possibility of getting out of this pool on loser's side at the very least. Teach going to move on to the winners finals of the pool, so we'll get to see them again later on.
Yeah. I already see that Zerna is the one that went through his match, so he will be here in the winner's semis, I believe, right?
I believe that would have been Zerna beating... Oh no, we're going to get Zerna Facet.
Oh, they're on stream. Let's go.
Instead, I like that.
You do get the Marissa on stream.
There you go. They heard you.
I'm not sure who's the fan of Marissa, but I'm a fan of the damage that she outputs. When it's not
when
on
I'm
me.
watching,
When
yeah.
I'm watching, yeah, not on me.
I think anyone can say that.
That's definitely true.
But let's see though. Fast has been playing a couple different characters as well in the Challenge League qualifiers. So, you know, there was some Chun being messed with, there was some Ed being messed with. But Marissa is the one that tends to get results for Fassa. And I think realistically, Fassa's just waiting for that Urian. One day, surely. We need OD tackle.
I want Urian so badly because
imagine OD tackle and burnout being plus.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
I was talking about this as well because I'm such a big fan of Shuto, right? But imagine Urian setting up the wall behind you when you're in burnout mid-screen and then DI and it's actually like counted as an actual wall.
That'd be toxic.
That would be hella toxic, but I would like that. I would like a character to abuse the system mechanics like that in their own special way.
But for now,
Capcom, I'm giving you ideas. You're free to take that one.
For now, it is the Fassa Marissa.
Yep.
in the Jury matchup, though, it's not an ideal matchup for Marissa, but of course, on a character like her, sometimes the matchup doesn't matter too much
That means
because
it's
the damage that she can output
yeah.
can negate it. Core trying to reach with the throw, doesn't work out. And Zerna, the Jury that's been really on a tear this year.
Yeah, and he does favor the Oki. Like many Marissas would actually just go for optimal damage and corner carry, but Fasa is one of those people that say, yeah, I actually want that Oki, I want the safe jump as well. Only the perfect parry from Zerna was the correct answer.
Charging up that Gladius all day. Ooh, Court maybe trying to get the instant air to air, but doesn't work out.
Ooh, putting himself out. You don't want to do that against Marissa. I'm just letting the crowd speak for itself right now.
Just couldn't quite get out of the DR in the end, unfortunately. Maybe if it was jab cancel straight away, maybe the jab recovers in time to block, but unfortunately, it is Zerna taking it after that wake up level 1. Faster though, putting in some work.
Nice jump by. Oh! Yeah, to air works out, but Zerna finding his way in. Almost in burnout though. Both of them actually going to trade blows. What a whiff punish! Goes for level 2 here. Let's see what you can do with the setup. He loves his fuzzies. Yep, there it is. Instantly going for it. And the low after that is going to take down Fasa. And that will be Zerna going up 1-0.
What can you even do with that pressure, man?
Just block, bro. Just guess.
Just block all these overheads and lows.
Just guess correct, bro.
Okay. Just guess correctly.
Just guess.
Damn, Zerna. Kind of on the round, so it's a great start for Fasa. Tried to fake me just to bait out an OD reversal. Doesn't work, unfortunately. But I like the idea.
Oh, the jump. Would have been bad if Fasa wasn't already in the Superman punch.
Yeah, I think maybe got lucky with the input buffer. Tried to Gladius and actually ended up getting Phalanx.
Alright, Fasa now in the health lead. Very comfortable. Zerna has to fight back. Only one more hit. Will be taking him down. The fireball tried to go after it, but yeah, the kick was there. Oh, almost a burnout. You have to fight back for the drive gauge. Oh no, armoring straight through. Only need that one hit anyway. Might as well go for it.
Yeah. He's got him stance, putting the hands up.
Oh, Superman punch.
Ooh. I thought that might have been just out of range, but
yeah.
Fortunate for Zerna, the parry on time. Looking for the tap parry.
There we
Trying to get a perfect parry to get the back front. Instead, it's Zerna now putting the pressure on.
He likes that as well.
Really into DI, and now do we get the Feng Shui activation? No, just going to keep the pressure going. There's the shimmy. Do we see a level 3? No, we don't.
Could have gone into a combo, but there it is. The final hit to take this round. Had the Link on deck this time. And Zerna all set point.
Yeah, the drop actually kind of working out in that situation because now Zerna goes into this with 3 bars.
Cheap.
The most illegal move.
I always call that cheap.
Straight to the back of the neck.
Ooh, that's a little bit cheap as well though. So far down reaching. Let's see though. Oh, yep, gets tapped into the shoulder tackle super. Slapping him straight into the wall here.
Straight into the other corner, and now in a great spot here.
Ooh! There we go, the Feng Shui activation into... Yo, actually very smart to burn them out. Going for the standing overhead, but there was no conversion off of that. Doing it again. Oh! We had the low.
And there's the stun off the DI. Should be enough. No drops here. Zerna takes it 2-0 over Fasa, sending a killer to the loser's side of the bracket though.
So we'll be moving into the top 16 winner's side, so if he wins one more, we'll be on the winner's side of top 8. Of course he has to go through a killer once again.
In the form of Halibel.
That's crazy.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Very tough.
But you see how difficult that matchup is, right? Because Jury's lows are just so strong, it's hard for Marissa to try and steal the turn away with that stance, even in Burnout as well, you know. Marissa, a character that in Burnout still likes to try and sneak Gladiuses in, try and sneak a stance in just to steal the turn away, but when you've got the lows of Jury, you just can't do that, unfortunately. So
yeah, it's very far reaching as well, so like
that crouch medium kick just goes so far.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely a difficult matchup for Marissa, but speaking of difficult matchups, we will be getting Juicy Joe right now, and anyone who has to face him is up for a difficult fight.
Yeah, for real. I believe there should be winners finals.
Yeah.
It is indeed. And it's going to be .ex. .exe.
The jury, yet again. I mean, Juicy Joe has fought against the jury before in this bracket. He won. But let's see if .exe is the one to take him down or not. Of course, these two have been facing each other quite often as well in Salt Mine. And of course the 2BCU Challenger League. Usually it's still Juicy Joe being ahead, but .exe, every time I see him play, he gets better and better. That's what I liked about this player. In 2BCU, season 7, I believe.
My man's got the biggest jug of water. He is prepared for the tournament.
Oh yeah. He says, I'm not gonna drink at all this match. I'm only gonna sweat. So stay hydrated, of course.
Alright, let's see. .exe, of course, beating out Launch 2-1 in the winners' semis of this pool to get to this point. So, dealt with a JP already. Has to deal with another to get on the winners' side of top 8.
So here's the thing. You know why this is jury favorite? Because JP won $400,000, but jury won $1 million.
Damn.
That's the only reason that everyone can say jury is favored over JP.
Proven. Top tier.
Yeah, I mean, you got Kakaru, of course, winning in the Middle East, and then you got Uma winning the Capcom Cup. So power scaling.
Power scaling. But let's go winners finals here for pool number 3. Let's get into it. Juicy Joe on the JP. .exe
Foul
on the jury. Let's see what kind of round start we get.
Ooh, I saw it. I like the attempt from .exe to get a anti-air on the jump, but the jump was spaced well because of the forward walk from .exe. It's filling each other out a little bit. Yeah, getting a free charge.
Great perfect parry though for the DR. That aggressive option from .exe, burning himself out. The DR medium kick just not quite close enough, and now faking out the turbulence, the forward roundhouse. OD Trig allows to guarantee the chip, the crisp kill.
He's not UK, man. It doesn't work like that.
I can still say it.
Okay, that's fine. You are UK, so you can say it. Alright, Juicy Joe. Look at how much chip he had on the drive gauge there. Oh, and again, and again, and again. Oh, the spacing, immaculate right now from Juicy Joe. Setting up potential teleport. No, keeps him in the corner. Burnout immediately. Will you spend the 2 meter here, though? Will you just keep looping him? Oh, my days. How do you deal with this incredible pressure? Actually going for the kill. 3 meter on deck. It's done.
Oh, level 3. Damn. Juicy Joe. You do be keeping the juicy.
Damn. Yeah, should have drank water instead of juice. Oh, look at that. Is a lot of water he brought. I am only seeing it just now.
I told you, man.
Oh my days.
That's ready. A barrel of water.
He is ready.
Forgot the memo. It's meant to be a bottle of water, and he said, I'll bring a barrel.
Juiced up. All right.
Round start sweeping. That is crazy. Okay. Yeah. Big face for the punish counter.
Should have worn metal shoes. Alright, Spikes doing a lot of work right now. Ooh, Exe's getting a stalk up. But the throw being completely whiffed. Now you full screen again. How are you going to deal with the teleport? Oh, try to interrupt, but did not work out.
That was immaculate from Joe, man. That spacing was peak. Not overcommitting. Oh, the cross-cut DP, and now just like that, Juicy Joe in the corner. Gotta be careful, Sideshow stopping the green stuff. Forces the drive reversal, but now the JP and burnout.
I mean, .exe is definitely not near burnout, but definitely out of HP right now.
Yeah.
Being taken down, Juicy Joe immediately on set point. And he might be going to the winner's top 8 right now.
You see the nerf live. They clashed. Love to see it. Okay. Communicate jet. Just
I like the frame
working
trap.
its way in with the people's elbow, the plus frames.
Oh, okay.
That
nice.
was sick. Okay.
That was crazy. Just to use the super to make sure the optional amnesia was going to whiff, but right now the level 2 doing a lot of work into the DI. Oh, and do it again. Oh, no, just setting up the portal. Now,
Safe strap
yeah,
on.
now he's just going to go for the burnout situation once again. Oh, XC finding a way out of the corner though, but gets put straight back into it. Oh no.
Ooh. Up a bit too long.
Oh.
Departure does connect.
That's
DR to
done.
confirm, and Juicy Joe takes it 2-0 in the end. The JP moves on to winner's side top 8. Winner's side tomorrow. So fantastic stuff there for Juicy Joe. Unfortunately for .exe, gonna have to duke out on the loser's side to try and get out of pools.
But I think he will. Like, he has a big chance of getting through. You saw him kind of getting shut down by Juicy Joe. Like, there was a very big skill discrepancy. But I think .exe does have what it takes. He just has to summon it. And maybe the loser's run is the way to do it.
Yeah, it could be, for sure. It could be a case as well that, you know, with the way this pool is, it could be that launch goes back into running the reset, the run back, sorry, on winner's side, maybe, perhaps for losers finals. But what we are going to do now is just to get losers caught up a little bit, is just take a quick break. So stick around, stay tuned, get some snacks, get some water, get some juice yourself, as we're going to get more Street Fighter pool action to close out. And then, of course, Tekken after. So soon TM for Tekken. I know chat is getting ready for it. What we're going to do is take a break to get losers caught up on Street Fighter, finish off the pools for today for Street Fighter, and then you'll get Tekken later on. So stick around, stay tuned. More pools action coming to you very shortly.
Street Fighter 6. Fighting round.
What is good, what is good, what is good? We are back. More Street Fighter Pools action. Just to close out the rest of Pool 4 and the losers side of things. As, yeah, Tekken is just getting started underway. Just to get the first rounds, just to go. Start to get the brackets moving. Of course, want to get everything smoothed and underway. So it's time for winners finals of Pool 4 to determine who faces Endin Walker tomorrow. Is it going to be Zerna or is it going to be Hallibell?
Let's find out. Ken against Jury. Hallibell actually opening up first here, doing the first damage, pushing Zerna as far as into the corner as he can. Of course, Jury has some nice escape tools, but now doesn't really need it. So far, they've just been poking each other. Oh yeah, ODDP to get through to Zerna. That yet you cannot hold this offense for free. Nice to go for the Tatsu over the projectile.
So he did that. Release me, get away. Oh, we're getting the sweeps, catching the walk in. Side switch for the pressure. Delayed throw works out, run it back once more. Do we get it a third time? Just side hasho into the jumping, could have maybe show you there, but the third throw, the DJ Khaled throws, man said another one.
Alright, let's see, Zerna instantly on the aggression. You talked about this earlier as well, where some people, they will in the first round, they will just chill, see what their opponent does, and then in the second one, just turn it up the heat. Look at the offense that Zerna is offering right now. Hallibell trying to deal with it. Nice block so far, nice patience, but how long can it take?
Yeah, didn't go for the fuzzy that second time round. Ooh. Gets the throw once more. This throw loop pressure has been so ridiculous, and Zerna.
Yeah, and that's only because he pressed parry that it actually killed.
Straight up, that extra damage, like you're saying, off that punish counter.
Ooh, a potential character swap here? Or do you think he's just going back to Ken, just taking a short break after that incredible win from Zerna?
He's thinking about it.
Alright, let's see it. Ooh, Guile.
Okay.
Interesting choice, I think, against Jury. Like, Jury, your projectile goes underneath the projectiles that Guile will force out. But, again, that's the only real tool that Jury has to really deal with it. Of course, there's also the jump dive kick, the flash kick.
Yeah,
It's going to deal with a lot of air approaches.
And the boom recovers in time as well, so like you see immediately there, right, the OD Sonic Boom can deal on reaction to the side shoot and then recover in time. And then you got stuff like Bazooka Knee and Upside Down Kick as well to help try and maneuver around Jury's projectile game.
Ooh.
The target combo off the sweep. No flash kick though.
Yeah, Zerna about to go into burnout, took the hit because of that. Now you might as well go into it anyway, yet look at that. The patience, Guile not throwing out anything, knows the Jury should be able to beat him there, but at all other ranges, it is Guile time.
Is it time for shooties? No. Keeps it relatively safe right now. The perfect parry should be able. Opts to go for the reset. Didn't believe in the combo scaling.
He wants to preserve that meter. Like with meter, I think he could have killed, but he wants to keep that for a potential second round. And still worked out for him, so he gets to keep it.
Bro, hey! Oh. Hallibell, dude. Dash up, dash back. What's going on here? The Guile rush down.
Yeah, you gotta keep them on the toes. Oh,
it's time for shooties. Never mind.
That's this perfect parry on the projectile. Oh,
and again.
Oh, didn't believe. Did not have the distance to make that true combo. Just simply wanted to go for the burnout again. A perfect parry. Hallibell's really on point right now. Ooh, Feng Shui.
These DR combos.
Set up. Oh no, he wants the fuzzy here. Yeah, but he loves the fuzzy a bit too much. If you crouch it, it will whiff.
That surely should have been a flash kick right there, but still, the pressure keeps going. Another drive gauge should be back in time for Hallibell. Wow! The crossfire reaction to the DR. Hallibell now with the life lead, a chance to tie things up. OD Boom Just needs to find that one straight hit and the crouch medium kick.
Yeah. That is one game for Halibel as well. And how is Zerna going to react? Will he swap over to the Kimberly? His old favorite. He's hovering and he's thinking about it. Maybe looking at the Dutch boys, seeing if that is the correct choice. Jury's just not working out
Saying, talk to me,
against Gal
coach.
right now.
A lot of it, though, to be fair, was more the perfect parries. Where a man stood up and said, I don't want to play this matchup. What is this game of character swaps?
Yeah, this is the power of secondaries. So the Kimberly thing is that she has some teleports that can bypass Guile's projectiles quite easily. Of course, if you get the flash kick on time for Halibel, it's going to be very dangerous for Zerna. But most often than not, Kimberly will go in at one point anyway, and then simply keep on the offense. And there's no real way to deal with it. Look at that immaculate spacing.
The RPS in neutral now becomes a case of, is Zerna going to go for the slides? Is Halibel going to go for the booms? We get the combos.
Set up. Set up again. Ooh, there's a flash kick to get out, but again. Ooh, nice ref rush. Oh no, the drop there, and that might be the way to lose this game. Of course, would have to spend meter, but simply went for the reset overhead. Strong round for Zerna, and he's on match point right now.
Cheeky stuff. Space slide. Oh, that's going to be a big push into the mix. The dash under. Next hit could be a level 3.
Oh, perfect parry. Alright, it works out. Oh no, actually tried to go for a cheeky reset, but it does not work out. For Halibel this time, Zerna still has him in the corner.
We saw that in the previous game as well, right? 2 fierce DRs, and then like there's nothing else after the hurricane. But it recovers in time. It was a crouch jab into the level 3, get the buff going, the cat jam.
Yeah, more speed, more frame data, more damage. Let's see what you can do with it. Burnout as well. There's not much you can do. Oh, this time was not safe. Now I think if Zerna just stays patient, just run over it. No way. All right, Halibel, can you fight this back? Oh no, the dash being caught. It's the second one taking him down. That will be Zerna going to the top 8 winner side. Let's go.
The Papa feeling it as well.
Gekoloniseerd! Let's go! Got colonized, sorry.
It's okay. I respect the bias. So that means Zerna moves on
Happy for my boys.
to Sunday's top 8. Has to face Endon Walker.
Yeah.
So that means our winner's side of top 8 things is sorted. It is going to be Endon Walker up against Zerna, and then Problem X up against Juicy Joe tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a very spicy matchup. The battle of the young and the battle of the old. Not that. Not that.
Damn. Okay.
No. It's Masters again and the students, both on the winner's side, basically. If you look at it this way.
Yep.
Zerna being the student of MBR right now, they're talking about how he won. A little bit jumpy. Of course, still hyped that they just got into the top 8 winner side, so very happy for my boy.
Yeah, I mean, Zerna played fantastic, and like you said, right, having those pockets available for tournament as well is very important.
Yeah, to cover the weaknesses of your main.
Because you don't want to deal with it. If you're going for that swap in a game 3 scenario like that in a 1st-2 set, and you've got a bit of the rust that you have to shake off initially, it can put you on the back foot. Of course, going for the counter pick, the better matchup, did in fact pay out. So it's going to be sick to see. It's a question now, does Zerna go for the Jury or Kim tomorrow?
I mean, he has to go up against Ending Walker. I think what he will do is go with the Jury, because he does believe that Jury is simply the better character right now. But just as you said, like if Jury does not work out for him, he will definitely swap back to Kimberly, but he will be up against Ending Walker. He has 3 characters in his back pocket, not just 2, he got 3, so advantage is definitely going to him.
That's a lot of pockets.
He got 2 pockets, man.
That's a crazy amount of pockets.
At least 2, left and right.
Preparation.
You gotta wear the baggy pants with the extra. Look,
the cargo
I got
short,
the tag.
The cargo jeans.
Extra pockets right here, man. That's what you have to wear.
That's for the strong zeros.
Not yet. It's not 4 yet. We're waiting for
Waiting until it's 4
p.m. and then it's time.
Fair enough.
When
So
4 is on the clock, it's time for strong zero.
okay, so looking at it, Launch lost to Jerez. So in fact, there won't be a run back
I like seeing
in
that.
losers finals.
So Jairus and Yim Yams.
Yeah, so I believe they're playing off stream, and then the moment that's done, they're gonna hop on stream. So Diexy just waiting to see who they face. I'm interested to see who Jerez plays. 2-0 as well
Yeah.
over Launch, looking solid there. Of course, we saw Yim Yams on stream earlier. The Kami.
Yeah, the only Cammy we've seen on stream today.
Don't downplay. I'm not allowing
maybe,
this downplay.
Maybe she's just really honest.
No. No.
Didn't-
I'm vetoing that straight
Didn't
up.
see her in the top 8 Capcom Cup either, so that's all I'm gonna say. Man. I will use this platform to. I wouldn't call it downplay. No,
I'm calling
I
it
wouldn't call it
downplay.
misinformation either. I would just be honest like Cammy.
Honest.
Honesty like Cammy. Take that as you will.
That's not honest.
Take that as you will.
Right, we got .exe getting ready. Sitting down, of course, this will be pool 3 losers finals. Which I believe
Yeah.
will face Kesman tomorrow.
Of course, I want to take this time because we're waiting anyway. Players are setting up right now. To thank our sponsors, there's Peak Esports, of course, amazing team. LC Power for providing all of these incredible monitors right now, and of course also SNK for adding some money to the KOF prize pool. Always shout outs to all of the sponsors, of course. In the back, you can't see it. Well, now you can't see it at all. Thank you, production. Thank you, production. So way in the back over there, there is an amazing vendor. Incredible Japanese food, incredible drinks as well. You're missing out if you're not at Hessen Crash. That's all I'm gonna say.
Real.
So definitely come here tomorrow. For next year as well, if you're not in Germany, not close here. 2025. Hopefully there will be an Hessen Crash. I believe though. I believe.
Fingers crossed. So yeah, Jerez up against .exe now, with the winner going on to face Kesman. So possible jury mirror in
Perhaps.
the top 8 tomorrow if .exe can get the dub with the way Jerez is going on this losers run. I mean,
Alright. Let's the players set up because we will be heading into last match of Street Fighter today. After this will be Tekken, but
Yeah.
again, it's not over yet. This last match might be the most incredible one, so let's see it. Jairus, as you said, incredible losers run. Can you tell me how many people he went through?
fire for that, first of all. But yeah, this is a loser run since losers round 3. So Salt Sayer, Pat Good Guy, Launch,
Ooh, that's some killers in the bracket. Ooh,
Yim Yams as well.
yeah.
So a lot of big names.
not
On
easy.
the Aki. Aki is cool.
Aki's alright.
Aki is cool.
Alright, let's see though. Can .exe deal with the Aki? You don't see many Akis at all right now, so might be a knowledge advantage on Jairus' side. Of course, .exe, no slouch himself, very fundamental base character. The poison ticking a little bit.
Right. Putting on the pressure with the stance. Doesn't really get too much off it. Cole trying to challenge.
Alright, yeah, found a way to cross them up. Gets a bit more poison damage here on the jury. Nice parry. Oh, into the Tensen Rin to get out.
Yeah. Parrying the Nightshade just to deny the plus frames. Overhead does get blocked.
Oh, burns himself out the DI, hoping to get a burnout on the Aki as well, but right now on the back foot, and now Aki can run all the pressure that he wants.
You can't do that.
The nail's a bit long.
Aki burnout pressure.
Yeah.
It's up there. It's a menace. That cruel fate then becomes plus. You have to deal with it. You have to respect it.
Yeah, alright, let's see what they can do in round number 2. Ooh, right now it's a lot of juggles here from Jairus. Yeah,
Yes, that
that's
command
so
grab.
cheeky.
Big roundhouse.
No. Alright, this is looking very bad for .exe right now. Only one more touch, will be doing it.
Ooh.
There it is.
The routing. And just like that, the Aki.
All the pressure points destroyed.
8 trigram. Him with the 64
going
palm.
Yeah, going back to character select right now. Maybe taking a break, thinking about how to deal with this Aki. Might be a different character, but it might be the same character, but maybe a different playstyle.
Yeah, I think you should go the same character here. I think it's a case of trying to just push the Aki to the corner. Because the moment she's in the corner, she's very susceptible to throw loops. Since her reversal, the slide out, the OD slide out, is throw punishable. So on a character like Jury that can just get throw loops going, Aki can definitely struggle defensively. It's just about trying to get that corner pressure going, and now we're starting to see it here. Gets one throw.
That's not how you want to do it though. You have to keep her in the corner. Alright, this back throw will be doing that into the drive rush. Force it down. Nice parry on the fireball there, but
yeah, that OD Nightshade plus, so parrying it to deny that is important, but that's going to get blocked out. DR punish is a huge amount of damage.
yeah. Went for the Oki safe jump. One more grab. Cool. That was
The little walk under the OD Cruel Fate. Jared's tried to get the plus frames off. It doesn't work out. The DI on the magic pixel.
Alright, one more touch from both. Oh, went for the DI, and that will be doing it. .exe clutching it back. That was so close as well. I think if Jairus was able to get a jab out, it would have been game over.
Maybe. Did have mirror available. Just maybe tried to get the super out.
Oh, whiff on the throw.
Yeah.
Tekken's hand. Oh, yeah, Tensorai cross cut. And into the grab. Yeah, .exe. Kind of getting back into the groove with that round win here. Actually might be finishing it here as well. Spend the meter. Yep, absolutely will do it. And that is a quick punch back. So he gets another point on the board now. So it's 1-1 for both of these players. Only one more game to decide which player is going to the top 8 loser side.
Yeah, and that little breather, just in character select, working out for .exe.
Yeah. You're still chilling a little bit. Jairus already locked in. So .exe gets to decide when the game starts. That's a mental advantage, I always say.
That feels illegal.
It kind of does.
He gets to take his break on his own win.
Yeah, rush him down. Ooh, again, the jump out. I mean, it was a crosscut DP, so you got the damage, but at least you're not in the corner anymore. But maybe you will be seeing the corner again, the different one. Yeah, absolutely try to jab out, but... Ooh, there it was, the reversal slide out.
Didn't get the throw, unfortunately. Maybe try to go for a tick throw, or maybe just a jab and then see what happens next.
Right. Yeah, behind projectile, trying to stay there. Bad. Oh,
What?
parry.
Oh,
But
no.
yeah, it was kind of safe because it was about to land anyway.
Ooh. Alright, we've got a super confirms. Got the poison on the DI.
Oh, but you won't survive. That's Jairus being taken down here. Very big risk. .exe. For him, it pays off.
Set point to get into loser's side of top 8. The dive
Oh,
kick.
wow.
Oh my, what on
Rare
earth just
footage
happened?
of it dropping.
Gets the whiff punish, but resets with the throw, puts the puddle down.
Ooh, Tensorin to get out of the pressure there. Ooh, actually spent the cash. Potential burnout. I'm not too sure about it. I think it will.
And these DRs in the past 2 games have been really working out for .exe. Jairus just can't check them at all.
Oh, one more touch, one more chip. Yeah, that was GG.
The chip out with the OD Sire show. .exe
Yeah, pop off. You deserved it. You deserved it. Let's go.
moves
.exe.
on to loser side top 8. It's going to be Kesman up against Exe in that loser's side top 8 tomorrow. 6 stuff there. Love to see it. And I believe that's going to be it from Street Fighter. So what we're going to do is take a break, get the comms swapped out, get the setup ready on stream, because it's going to be finally Tekken. I believe chat's been waiting for quite a while. We're going to get some Tekken 8. It's time for the heat smashes, the heat engages. We heating up.
The venue is same as well. So we'll be seeing you in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere.